In the mail.
Oh.
You have to pay for shipping and handling, by the way.
Wait, what's being shipped and what's being handled?
Kicked in the balls. I knew a couple guys like that.
I can confirm, that is not me. I've never paid for that. I've always gotten it for free.
Alright.
Me too.
Stream up.
Yep, stream's up.
Cool. Where we last left off, these guys fought and survived 6 ancient dragons. 5 ancient
Yeah,
dragons.
5.
One of each of the chromatic. That's it. That's all that happened. It was a ton of combat.
I was stoned for half of it.
Yeah, which is not allowed.
No, it is not. But I needed an edible because I was dying. Literally and figuratively, I had to watch Kyle die. It was a terrible fate. I was traumatized by that.
He didn't die.
He went.
I watched the man get cut down in front of me. I was traumatized. I still am traumatized. I'm just out of edibles. And I have no food, so...
If you get high again,
You'll know, because you'll see me smoking in the background, because I'm out of everything else.
Alright. We pick up right where we left off. Right as combat ends, the discount Avengers surrounded the point where the last living dragon, the ancient blue dragon, was. Before it got banished. And as it reappeared, they all laid into it, tearing it apart in one vicious round of attacks. And you are all out of initiative.
Yeah!
That was just for you, Tren.
Love it.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. It's good coffee, too. It's still half frozen, by the way, for those wondering. I'm still waiting for the ice cube to melt.
The coffee cube.
You hear chuckling in the back of your mind.
Who does?
You do.
I don't like that. No! Don't be fucking with me now. I've done nothing to you. I literally did nothing that combat round, damn it. Except for banish one dragon.
He summoned a big glowy grum thing that cuts people.
Yeah, and I still did less DPS than Kyle.
Wrong.
And he didn't even
You
hit
did more
anybody.
damage than Kyle.
Kyle didn't even do any damage, I don't think.
So we lost half.
Granted, I don't think I did any either.
So we lost the majority of our army, and now we're still planning this assault. I feel like this is becoming more and more of a shit show the more we go.
Hold on.
Wasn't this your idea, Grong?
I take no volunteering of the blame for this. I blame this on Lynn.
What the fuck?
Lynn had Titania, didn't even use it, you know. Talked up Kyle this entire time. Dude dies before he even gets us near the dragon.
You see this weird stitched together amalgamation of flesh wearing plate armor, this flesh golem. He, now carrying Kyle's fully dead body, lays him, actually no, he doesn't lay him down, he holds him, like, standing up, casts a resurrection spell on him, and you see a diamond shatters to dust. That's the component of the spell. Let me roll to see if...
I mean, I could resurrect him, but...
You just don't want to.
No, I mean, I have a 5th level spell slot now, but I'm gonna save that for Holy Weapon when we get near fucking, what's his name? Morning Fall, because I actually want to be able to do damage this time.
You see Kyle's eyes open as he breathes in.
Fucking
And he
useless.
goes, "What happened? Compatriots, debrief me."
Your fleshlight saved you.
And kind of stands on his feet. Ah, I knew it. I tore them asunder.
No, your fleshlight did most of the work.
do not know what you mean by this, but if
Truly.
you're talking about my glorious sword, Exordius, then yes, it did do the work.
Actually, I'm pretty sure my patron Joe did probably a good majority of the work here.
Yeah, Granny did some good
Joe,
work.
Standing back, goes, "No, I say it was him."
Of course you do.
All right then. Then he did most of the work.
You did great work.
Granny over there apparently did more work than you did. She did way more damage. Like, how are you leading a holy order or order of mercy? I'm so confused on why you even think you can exist in this group.
He's the strongest member.
I know not what you mean, peasant, fiend, unholy flesh.
I'm gonna shove some unholy flesh right up your ass. All right.
DM, you should challenge him to a fight.
Please, you have insulted my honor. 1v1 me, bro.
Okay. I withdraw my axe.
We respect rules here.
Roll initiative.
I'm not
Fuck
joining
me.
this.
My first roll of the night, definitely off to a good start. I got a
What do you
3.
roll?
You rolled a 3. Go, Kyle, go.
I hope he rolled better.
Kyle for sure has the
Wasn't
upper hand
expecting
here.
this.
I
This
mean,
is so funny.
did he get a lower roll than I did? Because, oh my god, if he did.
No, he got higher than
Okay. I don't have advantage on initiative, sadly.
This is a lot that I wasn't.
No.
Hold on.
Great way to start off the campaign.
I love it.
Yep.
It's great.
In the middle of this army of, evil creatures trying to kill us and just having fought 5 dragons, I'm gonna kick the shit out of your holy leader.
Honor comes first.
Shut the fuck up, Rhaegar, or you're next.
I will not need to be next, for Kyle will defeat you.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You see, Kyle goes, "Forces, bring up the Thunderdome." And you see, the Beholder actually throws up a wall of force around the both of you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're locked in, and he rushes towards you, and he's going to attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ask the Scuffed Avengers if they take any bets.
Kyle, discount Avengers. Which one do you ask?
Well, has the Beholder said any actual word I can understand?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Beholder then. They seem like the smartest one of the
Beholder?
bunch.
He goes, "Oh, Kyle's definitely gonna die here. But,
I'm not gonna
when he
use my
does,
spells.
we're gonna protect his pride. He really is the heart of the group."
Can I roll perception to see if I hear that?
That's a really
roll
weak card you
perception
guys got
check.
there. That's a really weak card you guys got there.
I will shout out loud. We do not bet on honor
Oh.
here.
17.
17?
Mhm.
Didn't hear it.
Okay, one make sure. Let me make sure to not send that.
You know, a single magic missile immediately kills Kyle.
I know, and I'm sitting here like I could kill him in one hit with a lightning
That's
shot.
a 9 to hit.
9 does not.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
And that's a 23 to hit.
That's my AC.
Okay.
That hits. Nice.
You take.
If he does less than at least 100 damage, I'm gonna be so dissatisfied with this fight.
You take 11 points of damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Total?
Is that it? Really?
Slashing damage. As he brings his sword down into you twice and you block it off once more. It cuts a little into your flesh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a super sharp sword, he just doesn't have a lot of strength behind it. Or technique, really, at all. And he goes, "At thee! You vile beast!
Huzzah!
I'm gonna go ask.
Your turn.
Can I go ask the beholder what's up with the sword? Since I don't think it's. Is it actually magical?
It's bejeweled.
No, he just he named it after a sword that he really, really likes.
Ah. So it's a normal sword.
He's hoping that one day the fates will choose him to be the next wielder of this legendary sword, and it will become Exordius.
Wait. Out of character question. Did they also revive the other people in the Scuffed Avengers?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, making sure.
Does a 27 hit?
27 hits.
That is 16 slashing damage.
And done.
He is immediately down.
I feel bad. I'm gonna be honest.
You're about to feel a lot worse soon.
I kind of.
And he immediately falls backwards.
I just look at him and look at the rest of the party and go, you know, I have more respect for him now, and I'm just gonna put my axe away and walk away.
You're still in the Thunderdome.
Oh, are they gonna try and jump me?
You put the axe away, and
If they try and jump me, I have a spell for this ready to go. I will kill everyone here right now.
Not me, please.
Because there's a specific spell I grabbed because I learned how fucking terrifying it is because of poor Shogun.
Wait, what did you copy Shogun with?
You gave me a great idea, honestly.
now Chasten's scared.
He's only level 4. He doesn't have much.
I know, but you gave me a great idea for the situation.
You take Scorcher?
No?
I need you to make
Are they gonna attack me now?
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's
an 8.
Another dexterity saving throw.
Well, he got an 8 on the first one.
That's a 16.
And a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Is this against illusion or charm by chance?
Actually, it's against fear, so I don't think you can
I can't be
frightened right now.
Frightened, yeah, because of my,
Cool, so you automatically succeed the third.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, because that one I have a +6 to.
You...
Oh.
First things first, you are slowed for 1 minute.
Okay.
So your speed is halved. You can only use an action or a bonus action, not both round. You can't take reactions, and if you cast a spell, you have to roll a d20 to see if it casts on the turn or next turn.
Okay. Checking this. I don't think I have Warcaster yet. Nope. Okay.
Good luck, DM. Godspeed.
And then
Are they all jumping me right now?
you take, well, yes.
Okay, I'm killing everyone. I'm about to make this a lot fucking worse for everyone here.
If you can last the turn.
Okay.
There's a lot.
That Urdak is pretty scary.
Oh,
There's a lot.
You remember the general I've been waiting to summon this entire time?
Ooh.
I look forward to having Moloch by my side and watching him kill everyone.
Man, me and Joe are not a part of this.
Oh no. I mean, I can't kill Joe even.
3 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic? Okay, nope, alright. I'm still at least over half HP.
That's the end of the beholder's turn.
I'm getting shot by that motherfucker! Okay. Okay, I'm about to play fucking jump rope with his eye sockets.
It is the Udak's turn.
Fuckers. You guys aren't a fucking holy order, you're a bunch of fucking thugs!
See, that's why I really question if they're truly, like, good. Because this ain't good.
Oh, if I
20 to
come...
hit?
Huh?
20 to hit?
Does not hit.
a
Oh, that's the monk.
32 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh,
He's going to Flurry of Blows you.
Mhm.
So 26 to hit,
That hits.
and then a 24 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. You take...
Over 100 damage, I assume.
Last time.
Maybe.
That poor dragon.
And please make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Is this against poison by chance?
No, it is not.
Okay, gotta make sure. First one's an 18. Second one's an 11. And third one's a 9. It just keeps going down.
oh, they're gonna res fucking
Oh,
Kyle after.
yeah, they are. They're gonna make it look like he took me down.
Mm-hmm. That's the
You
plan.
take
I
79 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are stunned.
Oh, I'm
they're going-
I'm outright dead. That's yeah. I was at 50.
are they going non-lethal?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm outright down.
it's full bludgeoning damage. Not trying to kill him, just knocking him out. Use all of this happens right as Kyle is slashed down. The Thunderdome disappears as Grung starts to walk away. Gets hit by 3 beams right in the center of his back. And the Udak, boom, 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 just slams him into the ground.
I feel like this group is not
You
really.
see the flesh golem quickly runs up to Grong and casts Spare the Dying. So you won't be making death saves. And then
Actually-
runs over to Kyle and casts Revivify. Stands him up first and then casts Revivify.
I'm pretty sure they don't need to cast Spare the Dying if they go non-lethal. They just go incapacitated. Like, if you mention that they're not trying to kill him as you attack, which I assume,
Mhm.
since you're the no need for Spare the Dying.
Mhm.
MGS style.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm at. If spared to the dying, that means I'm at success.
You are stabilized at 0 hit points,
Alright.
but you're still unconscious.
Yep.
You see the flesh golem as he casts Revivify, holding him up by like under the armpits. Quickly like runs back behind Kyle as he kind of falls to his feet, and goes, "My honor once again has been regained."
Love this.
You just gave me an interesting idea.
How
I
many
think I'm
hours
gonna-
until?
I'm gonna take a book out of
Feel
Zopim's
free to message me.
playbook. I've got an idea. I'll message you in a minute. I'm just making sure I can do
Sure.
something.
How many hours until Destrian finishes his fucking ritual? And how far are we until?
We still got like 3
Uh,
days, right?
Yeah, you've got a while.
I mean,
And
originally
how
we
far are
were
we?
we were at 4 days, and we since we're here now.
You're like 800 feet from the outside of the college.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check something. Oh, I can do that. All right. Okay. This should be interesting. All right, I'm down. So I mean, I'm still unconscious.
Well, I can't wait to see what you're gonna do when you get up.
Nothing.
Really?
Mhm.
Interesting.
No,
Don't worry.
he won fair and square.
Don't worry. It is time, my friends.
Kyle.
Can we take a break since people are like being fucking stupid? To be honest,
Who's taking a break?
I'm asking people.
Well,
asking
I'm
people.
unconscious, so you know I don't really get a choice in that matter.
Since people are being fucking stupid with their shit.
Are you calling me stupid, motherfucker?
No.
I will include you in this fucking plan if you fucking insult me right now.
No, I said no.
Okay,
I
I'm
said
making
no.
clear. Making sure.
Kyle's
Oh,
a
did I?
genius. What do you mean?
I'm
Oh
asking
my
the Scuff
God.
Avengers if they want to take a break since they kind of look pretty fucking battered.
Mm-hmm.
They do. You see a couple of them kind of gather people around and they start casting a couple different prayer of healings just to stack those up. So they are healing.
Where the fuck is my major image? Hold on.
Okay.
I figured. I saw it. Yes, he does.
Okay. I gotta pull up the character sheet
Yeah.
again.
I don't think you have access to the updated version.
No, I think you sent me a copy earlier. I'll find it as we're going.
Okay. Sweet. So what are you all doing? The conscious ones. Now that Grong's not here to drive the party, what are you doing?
Lynn, is it time to get started?
I mean, what? Can you be more specific, please?
I'm pointing at Grom.
Can I just like
Oh.
take? I kind of just want to rest personally.
I mean,
You may rest while we handle this.
I mean.
This is our best chance if we wish to get this done.
Sorry, what are you guys planning on doing?
Joe
Well,
holds
we-
up a hand and goes, "Yeah, what's going on?"
Ah, my friend.
No,
New-
it's fun. No, well, later.
Later? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you trying to keep
You
secrets
trying
from
to
Joe?
date rape my buddy?
No.
Very well. Very well.
If you want to know, Joe, is it?
You convert me while I'm unconscious, and I will do everything to kill your characters for the rest of this game. I promise you.
Look, let this fucking rush. One of us is unconscious. A lot of us are bloodied. Not me.
I mean, I would be fine. I have most of my spell slots. If I can, once I'm up.
Very well.
I also used some spells that I have, pretty sure. Yeah, I did. So, you know, I kind of want to rest.
Very well.
I would like that too.
I'm casting fucking the Lehman's Tiny Hut.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna lay
Does that
here
cost
unconscious.
concentration?
Sorry.
This Lehman's Tiny Hut use concentration. No, it does not. Okay, so before Lehman's Tiny Hut, I'm gonna cast Major Image just to hide the Lehman's Tiny Hut.
Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna cast Lehman's Tiny Hut. Make sure, like, pretty much the area that the hut is gonna cover is gonna be hard to see from fucking 500, 800 feet out. Pretty much.
Fair. All right.
It doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be good enough.
Anything else?
I'm going into the
Boys
hut,
and
and then
girls? All right. You're sleeping. Everybody else sleeping?
Yeah, and involuntarily.
Grong in, please. Drag Grong in.
No, just leave me out. Leave me out here, please.
I am picking him up like a bride. and
I do
carrying-
not consent.
I carry him like a bride over to the hut.
All right. Um, Kyle, although having his honor back, refuses to sleep in the same hut as Grong.
Not my fucking problem.
No. And their wizards bring up their own huts. Actually, now that I think about it, let me see if they have this spell.
I don't think beholders have it, but I mean, I don't know if this is a like sentient
Oh,
creature.
these are all sentient creatures.
Okay.
All of these monsters are sentient. Yeah.
Dude, we got freaking King Kong over here.
I know.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine you guys have actually probably seen it before now that I think about it, but the Beholder creates a extraplanar mansion.
Oh, yeah.
I love this spell. Yeah.
And everybody in the Discount Avengers is allowed in. Anybody else is also allowed in, but they have their own separated rooms from the rest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Friend Killback, will you be joining?
Well, why, of course.
Yeah. Excellent.
Joe, you feel he floats up and puts his hand on your shoulder, Killback, and he
Yes.
goes, "Nah, bro, this probably sucks. Come on."
Oh, okay.
And you see he creates a similar doorway right next to it. You can see inside the entrance. It's a very, like, of the discounted Avengers, it's like a really weird, like, superhero training area with, like, bunks and stuff in the back.
Like a barracks and all that.
Like, yeah. Joe opens his up, and it is a... He opens it up, and it looks like you're actually traveling just fully to another plane of existence. You see there is a massive, wide forest going out, with a small cottage on what looks like you're on the top of a mountaintop, overlooking a ever rising sun. It is very peaceful. There are birds chirping, water flowing.
Wait,
Very
are you telling
tranquil.
me? Is it finally dawn?
It is
is
down
that-
here.
Yes.
Does that mean get recharge though on his thing?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And then it suddenly
into
turns
his mansion. It's a secret place of his. He actually, as a couple of the group are dragging Grong's body into the tiny hut, he casts telekinesis and just yanks Grong's body into his own dimension.
Grong feels like Grog right now.
Kind of, yeah. You know?
Yeah.
He's got the rage, even if he ain't a barbarian.
Nah, but that might be the next feat I pick up at this rate. God damn it, motherfuckers. Oh man.
All right.
Interesting.
Cool. You guys get your long rest in, so you can all reflect that on your character sheets.
Sweet.
Do we?
We lose
go
the
to-
feast, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was only temporarily.
No, it's 24 hours. You haven't.
Even if we go down, or even if I went down.
Yeah, even if
shit.
you go down, even if you go to sleep, it's a constant thing for 24 hours.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. Oh well.
Mhm.
I removed.
Did
it.
you?
Yeah, I removed it from my thing, so that's fine. Yeah, it's a well.
That's okay. All right.
So I'm gonna kill Killaback.
What?
I want your jelly beans.
I could just. I can.
You
So
wake
know
up
the story.
to catch Grong sucking out of your hand hole.
Grong has a sweet
Eating
tooth.
jelly beans.
I assume you know the story of like the golden goose, right? Like
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna chop your head off, and then that'll be it, right? That's how it works.
no jelly beans after that.
Ah,
Turn the hand.
you'll turn into a giant jelly bean, right? That's how that works.
I don't think
He'll
that's how
just-
that would work.
He'll just keep you in his basement, just draining jelly beans from you.
Yep. No, I'll chop his hand off and just keep that.
It's like the monkey.
Just to make sure, did you all level up?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you had us level up.
We should be level 10.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure that was all
Mhm.
above board. Yeah, you get your long rest in. you hear the sounds of training and sparring and fighting all through the night coming from the extraplanar space that the Discount Avengers have made. While your place is very tranquil. What would you all like to do as you come to consciousness? Grong, too.
Oh, Grong's planning something. He's just gonna sit there and start thinking.
Okay. You see Joe, as you as you kind of exit the little cottage that he holed you up in over the night. You see he has set up on a very, very wide trunk just a pile of wood, and in his hand he has a woodcutter's axe, and he's just chopping firewood right now. Wearing like full flannel.
Lumber Joe.
Yeah, as you come out, he goes, oh, snaps his finger and he grows a full, like, huge black beard. You see there's a fire cooking with a cook pot above it. And he goes, please, help yourself.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It's a very delicious, humble stew. You don't eat from it?
No.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna eat from it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, come on, Tren. Now that's on the stream. God damn it. You bastard. I'm streaming the whole left fucking thing, and every time he messages, it shows up. Oh, okay.
I wish I didn't read that, but okay.
Yeah, no, I really wish I hadn't had to read it twice as I'm looking at on stream and Discord. Ugh. Fucking nasty ass. Fuck you, Trent.
Okay, yeah. You guys, some of you eat breakfast. Grong, you say, or you hear Joe go, I know food ain't really your thing anymore. There are living souls in there, if you do need to consume at the moment.
I'm fine. I've got plans for other.
Can I knock on the door where Joe's thing is?
Sure. You knock on the door. He goes, oh, visitors, early in the morning.
I wonder who it could be.
You see, as he closed the door the night before, it is just endless forest behind where it was, where the door was, like, stationed. He kind of snaps his fingers, and you see a door just appear and open up before you into the plane of dreams. And Hizzy standing there in the doorway.
Morning, Hizzy.
You see,
You're still
they're all just kind
alive.
of sitting around the fire. A couple of them are eating.
Okay, I'll join in.
Yeah, welcome. Just keep the Avengers out.
Rugar wishes to speak to friend Killback alone.
Oh, they're not allowed in here.
Good.
That's why I'm
You
asking.
see Rugar kind of poking his head in, and the door immediately slams shut.
I wanted to ask Killback for a moment.
I'm gonna start eating, yeah, no, at this point.
Yeah, sounds good. Hizzy, you sit down, get some grub in ya. You see Joe, as he sits down, gets a bowl for himself. He actually grabs your hand. Killback? Oh, he deafened. Joe grabs your hand, Killback, and sprinkles some jelly beans into his stew, and continues to eat.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Sweet. You finish your meals. Joe goes, well, I'm chill to stay here for as long as you guys want. We can... we can head out whenever you guys like, or we don't have to. This Destering guy seems like a little more trouble than he's worth, but That's just my opinion. What are y'all thinking?
So
I look at Killback and I look at Hizzy and go, I think we still have a chance at least distracting the army. Someone else may be here, hopefully dealing with him, or maybe at the very least we can wipe out whatever invading force he may have. I mean,
That's
one
possible.
one man against all of us. I mean, if he comes to the mortal realms, I think is not going to be very difficult to fight. But while he has this army, he is dangerous. So killing and wiping them out might be worth it. Plus, we did summon these great heroes that do deserve their shot at glory.
Great heroes and Kyle.
and Kyle.
Grong doesn't
No.
comment.
Joe goes, yeah, I immediately regret feeding into that.
Grong smiles at Joe and nods.
That's a weird power trip that I don't think should be thrust upon that insignificant mind.
Ouch. No,
I mean, the other members are pretty good.
If you guys want, I could make him one of your thralls.
I don't think the others gonna like that.
but I think
That would be kind of fun.
I think we could definitely.
See, this is why I chose you.
I think we could definitely make sure they get the glory that they're seeking. Make sure that they take advantage of all the opportunities they have.
They're gonna be bait, aren't they?
No. I'm gonna give them an honest chance to kill Morningfall. I think they deserve the shot, and if they die on the process, I mean, well, we
Not
didn't
my
lose
fault.
anything.
That's what heroes do, right?
Yeah, Kyle.
That's what heroes do.
What better fate for a
fucking
man
hero.
of Kyle's gloriousness than to die killing a god?
Indeed, and his berserker's rage should be a truly excellent fight.
Plus, I do have a pact with Lin and Rugar. They said, or I did offer to help them, or that they would help me kill Morningfall in exchange that we go and kill Lolth. Eventually, not tomorrow. Please, to make very clear.
Hey, she ain't
Eventually.
the worst one in the abyss, bro.
But she's still a lot of way above our pay grade right now. But I've got
He
it.
kind of bumps into Killback and goes, "We could take her."
I've got a great grandfather I need to liberate from her. But first, we've got. I mean, Morningfall did kind of cause us.
I looked into that. Wild story, man.
Oh, please don't. remind
Honestly,
me.
I think I think morals are kind of a gray area.
Oh, how I've been taught that lesson by a great warrior today. The most honor-bound warriors truly are the most have the greatest morality.
Oh yeah. It's funny how the world views that.
But no, I think we should give them their chance. And Joe, you already know that if we need out of here, you have Killback and Hizzy, you can get out. And if I die, though it will be painful once again, and I'd prefer not to, at the very least, I'm not guaranteed to not come back.
Fair
So
enough.
why not let them die terribly, stupidly, and then fucking shank Kyle in the back? Grom whispers that under his breath. Fucking hell.
Is it like one of those like kind of loud whispers?
Yes.
Where it's like,
I'm making sure Killback hears me.
It's the Shakespearean aside kind of
No,
thing.
yeah,
the
no.
Shakespearean.
We're killing him, by the way, Killback. You don't get a choice in this. You either die with him or you you stand beside me. Your choice.
Hey, listen, I only take orders from one person right now, to be honest.
That's
But the
probably
most I
smart.
can make you listen for Killback, I can make you invisible so that if anyone asks, you didn't see anything.
Yeah, there you go. And when we
Hey,
kill
like-
Lin and Rugar next, don't worry about it.
Hey, you don't even have to tell them. I don't even need to be invisible. My lips are sealed.
I mean, if they don't come back, who's to say anything? Maybe Titania will finally show up and be useful. Seeing as Joe did all the work in the end, he's the one who teleported us over here.
Yeah.
All she did was summon these assholes.
Okay.
The disassemblers.
I don't know if Chasten's turning off his
Disassemblers.
camera to fucking message Wolf, or if that's Trend messaging him.
Rugar and Lynn, what are you guys up to this morning?
I told you what I'm doing.
Yeah, but after that.
I'm waiting somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yes or no?
Lynn, what you up to? Just sparring and stuff?
Wait for
Yep.
everyone.
I don't have
You want to
anything.
spar with Kyle?
Of course. I'm going to be teaching Kyle a little bit of
course.
fighting technique.
He
Kyle
beats
has
you at
nothing left to
as he
learn.
always does. Just by a hair, but he always beats you down. Okay. Eventually, after breakfast, Joe goes, "All right, I'm gonna see what the other band of weirdos is up to, and maybe we'll get a move on for the day." Joe walks outside, sees a note, and heads over to find Rugar.
Okay.
What's
Uh,
the... Oh.
As he walks up to you, before you even get a chance to say anything, he goes, "Your honor, on your honor."
Rugar raises 2 hands up. I wanted to hear about that. To be fair,
On your honor, you
he's gonna sigh and he's gonna tip his head. I wanted your help apologizing to Grong for one thing.
Oh, that's a mute point, bro. The dice have been rolled.
I don't exactly like doing unhonorable things like that, but as one man against a group, I can't really do much.
Yo, I heard y'all were about to do something to his body. Y'all were about to violate that man in ways I don't even want to imagine. Like, I am a killer, but I won't do some things.
To make clear, just because I serve that fucking god does not mean I'm into shit that doesn't have consent. I'm making that clear now. Consent is important, goddammit.
Although I'm doing it in an odd way, I promise I am only trying to spread fairness throughout the people.
Is that what you call it?
That's what they
Also,
call
I
it.
was also brought into this group without.
Fairness.
I do want to put out there. I was put in this group without consent as well. I wasn't exactly.
Oh
So-
yeah, last night I fully looked into your group. Y'all are a cult, guys. This is some weird.
What is this, some lawful evil shit going on over here?
No.
You come to?
No.
Sure, why not?
Hey.
No,
Well,
alright.
Walks over. Posts up. No, it's fine. Anything you say to me, you can say to him. He's my guy.
Very well. What has been changed cannot be unchanged, so I don't exactly have anywhere else to go. So I will.
Hey, I can help with that. I got an option for you.
Are you willing to make a deal?
Come on down, let's make a deal.
Joe on your shoulder, both go, "Choose me." Joe goes, "Oh, so you want to talk?"
I do. Well, first, I do truly wish to say sorry to Grong. I hate doing such unhonorable things. But if I speak to Grong now, personally, then the rest of the group will look upon me. Well, things like
If only there was a mage who could
If
fucking
you
cast
don't speak
telepathic
to
bond.
Grong now, there
If I
are
don't-
going to be problems.
if you let me speak in your room where no one will bother us, then yes.
Sure, please enter my office. He opens his door again, and you see, I mean, beautiful landscape. Atop a mountain, forest all around. There's a stream running by. You smell delicious stew being cooked in a fire where Grong and Hizzy are still kind of sitting at. And he goes, "Please, after you."
If only I had a straw for this fucking bowl of steel.
I feel that, man. I got my teeth kicked in by a fucking monkey.
Oh, so you do need the straw. Okay.
No, they grow back.
They do, yeah.
It just hurts a lot.
He's got like baby teeth right now.
I mean, they're made of fire.
Well,
Just
this
Like
is
a
what
monkey
it tastes to
eaten
eat
by a
Satan's
monkey.
asshole.
Grong, you see Rugar walking in with Joe and Killaback kind of like posted up behind him. Like, all right, say what you're here to say.
Can I
friend-
help you?
My friend Grong, as he bows his head a little bit, I've come to apologize for the rest of the group's distasteful act.
Like, I stand by my actions.
Rugar was built honorable. He does not. He's supposed to do some cool thing and everything.
You're fresher to the cult. You're not as indoctrinated.
Brainwashing hasn't been complete yet.
Grong just nods and says, alright. That's all.
Are you gonna tell him about the plan?
Oh, yeah, my plan? Oh, yeah. We're gonna charge in, kill the army, and hopefully someone else takes care of Morningfall, or we get close enough to kill him ourselves. We're gonna let Kyle lead the way, as you lot seem to be protective of him, so we'll let you guys do the heavy lifting in it for your dishonorable acts. You guys get the glory if you kill him.
Understood. I'll tell the others that they will be leading.
Yeah, they're right. They wanted this. They wanted the chance to truly prove themselves and be able to get this glorious victory.
Don't worry, with Kyle being Kyle, I'm sure he'll lead the charge.
Grong nods.
How commendable.
I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to your guys' great combat prowess, truly achieving our goal this day.
I look forward to not being tied down anymore as he walks away.
As you start to walk away, you feel like right at the base of where your feet meet your shins, because that's just about how tall Joe is. He holds his staff out in front of you,
Yes?
and he goes, "First, kiss the ring."
Is it the spider ring from Funtime Arcade?
No.
Spooky spider ring.
Oh, in the dark spider ring.
Oh,
You,
Vinny,
go, you
hit him with the
disrespect
stick.
me.
I think I still have one of those lying around somewhere from my childhood.
Are you Vinny?
Alright.
Are you Vinny Killaback? Are you Vinny?
Yeah,
you
of
have
course
the
I
stick
did.
in
I
hand?
get this.
Alright.
Do
Look at Jelly Bean hand.
Rugar fancying himself a knight and knowing Joe is really, really strong. He doesn't want to die. He'll do what he's
Good
asked.
idea. We'll
That was the right
confirm.
choice.
you bend down, and I mean, you're right next to the ground comparatively from how you usually are. And then he kind of like grabs onto the side of your face before you stand back up, and he goes, "Now, suck some jelly beans." And he points over to Killaback's hand.
I don't know about this.
Vinny hit him with
I
the
just
sticky
stick my
hand.
hand out. I just stick my hand out. I'm ready. I know what's gonna happen.
You see as he sticks his hand out, palm down, some jelly beans leak out.
Do I really?
You're in my domain.
Grong
Oh,
nods.
God.
You come into my house, refuse to eat the beans.
That my new servant prepared so hardly.
Exactly.
You know, I thought,
Joe goes, "You offend me."
I thought me
Oh
and Joe
no!
Fool.
I'm gonna stop Joe for a minute and go look at him and go, Rugar, would you like to make a deal?
Oh god.
I was planning to make
As you turn over to look at Grong, you hear immediately, like right behind you, 12 feet up in the air where your head is, like right behind your shoulder, you hear Joe's voice go, "Ooh."
Joe also offering. No, I'm worried.
No, I won't make you suck the hands of my servants, mostly because they're all dead right now.
And their wasp.
Well, no, I mean I had a few gimps.
You still have a few gimps, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gimp is
Don't
still
let the
alive.
flame die out.
There's one still flying that's gonna be a month. That's gonna be a month before it gets here.
So they get there, everyone's already gone, and he's like, "What?"
Remember, now he's 13 days away from hitting the cats.
Yep. I'm gonna look at Rogar and go. It could guarantee you your life in the coming days, or it could guarantee you keep your honor intact. Otherwise, I mean, who knows what could happen on this battlefield? But I give you an opportunity to guarantee that you'll live without worry.
A red dragon devil. How compelling.
No, I'm not converting him into a devil. I look at Killaback. I wouldn't do that because I don't have that kind of level of power. At least I don't think I do yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could be converted.
You don't know what you have.
I know.
Yeah, you haven't explored it.
You make a pact.
Rogar will-
You make a pact with me today, and I guarantee your safety for the next 3 days.
in this
Just
pack-
3 days?
Oh, and then when morning fall awakens, shit, I'm fucked. That's why we're killing
fair
first.
enough.
And this pact entails.
All you must do is when the time comes, all I ask is that you, like Killaback, stand beside Joe and help me finish off what needs to be finished off. I
Sounds more like-
I will not make you do anything that goes against your personal code.
Joe goes, I will, but you'll like it.
I served one devil just because he's got that kink, mate. It's consensual, alright? I'm big on that here. But, yeah, no, I guarantee that I will not make you do anything that is dishonorable by your personal code.
Rogar's gonna shut his eyes for.
Okay.
He's gonna- When the time comes, if that's what it takes to restore my honor, I will stand aside.
Grong holds out his hand and says, all you must do is shake my hand to agree to my deal.
Won't
You need to spit
take
on the
a
hand first. You need to
sinner's
spit on the hand.
No.
No, he'll take the hand. His honor's been broken. He can't have that.
Even though
Are you
even though I'm
ready?
6 foot, I'm still the shortest motherfucker in the room.
As you take his hand, let me see something real quick. Oh, it doesn't even actually matter now that I think about it. You are immune to fire damage, Riga. You're a red dragon.
This is
Fire is your thing. You
It's gonna hurt.
feel piercing burning into the palm of your hand as you shake his hand. And you do take 5 points of fire damage.
And Grong breaks out into a musical.
As
you ready?
hellfire burns into your hand. And you see the symbol of Grong Firebleeder.
Well, this is worrying. How do you expect me to hide this?
Don't show
It'll
your
go
palm.
away after a moment. And anyways,
It
if they're staring at your palm, I'd be a lot more concerned about that. But you have just made a deal with a man who has many powerful friends on the other side. Wink at Rugar. Yeah, I've been waiting to say that. I mean, I can sing it if you'd rather, Tron.
Are you ready?
No.
No?
Ready!
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I have the song ready to play.
All right,
Won't you
Rogar will-
take this poor sinner's hand?
Grong just nods and says, I thank you, Rugar. Today you've done an honorable deed.
Rogar will stand up tall. Now, understandably, I'm not going to be able to speak with you until everything's said and done to keep up appearances. However, when the time comes, I will act accordingly.
If it makes
As-
you feel any better, I once served Bahamut, so you know at least I'll keep my deal.
Very well.
Didn't
Alright.
that
You
end
will-
in a... I'm not gonna say
you-
anything.
I only lost that because I turned into a fucking devil and had no other options, because that motherfucker wasn't saving me. I did kind of blow up his church a second time.
Yeah, I will walk away back to the other group.
Alright, you turn and there's no door back.
Grung looks at Joe and goes, Joe, come on, don't play with your food. You already got Killaback, come on, man.
Okay.
And I already owe you.
He waves his hand, the door appears and swings back open.
Grong's gonna turn back over and look at Regard, start swearing at him in Dwarvish, calling him terrible names, putting on a performance.
Okay. You start swearing at him terrible names.
In Dwarvish.
You hear far off in the other extra-dimensional place a couple gasps, one from the old lady. That old hill dwarf.
Good to know. Oh, she's back! Alright, great.
Yeah, she's alive again.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
Oh, kinky.
Oh,
Have fun.
You head out and
You have the bar back to the place.
go talk to her. The door closes behind you as you and Rugar leave.
Since I have a spell that would definitely help her things, I have catapult, and if I throw one of her potions in instead of just
She goes, well, are you saying this to her? Hizzy?
hello,
Hello? Hello?
hello.
Yeah, we can
There
hear
you
you,
are.
Hizzy.
Yeah.
There we go. Did you guys miss what I said?
You said you have catapult that you can
And-
launch her poisons. But you
Yeah.
weren't like saying anything to her. You just said that you have that.
Yeah, that was my plan. So I'm just gonna say hello. I saw you throw those weird balls at the dragons. What's in them?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Weird flirt, but okay.
She kind of like thrusts her bandolier over to her back, so all her bottles are on her back, and she goes, "It's a secret."
Well, you see, I have this spell called catapult that launches anything.
You
And-
want to know what they are?
Not really. I just want to know how strong they get.
Too bad. Only guild members get to know.
All right.
You want to join the guild?
Technically, I'm a guild member. I could be like, hey, what's in those?
You haven't had the initiation ritual yet.
You didn't get initiated.
I said no.
No, I don't think that counts.
You said no?
Yeah, nah.
Oh. She goes, "You're a dummy." And she walks away.
All right. So much for that plan.
Don't worry, soon enough I'll be able to find out for you when I have all their souls in my hand. And I crush them in front of Kyle's eyes. I'm gonna traumatize that motherfucker.
Brutal.
Jeez.
So
Lynn's
I'm
next.
turning him into a devil.
I need to ask Joe a question. Completely forgot about that.
Who do you need to ask a question?
Joe, I'm gonna go back to Joe.
You go
and-
back, knock on the door. You hear, "Who is it?" Just
Is he-
kidding. I know who it is. He opens the door.
Damn, didn't even let me say Wizzy.
Aw. You walk in. What can I do you for?
So what happens if I cast a spell Dream in the dream plane of existence or dream plane?
Never tried. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Dreaming ain't my sort of spiel.
You should try it on Kyle.
You should try
He
it
is
on
a
Kyle.
dreamer. I believe he is a dreamer.
Somebody knock him out. I'll knock him out, and you can try it on Kyle.
We gotta kill the rest of them first, though, Joe.
Or at least knock everyone else
We don't
out.
have to do that.
Wait,
Oh.
wait.
Oh yeah, sorry, minus the giant dragon. I have plans for that one. I've always wanted to have a dragon mount.
I'm not okay with it.
Interesting.
Listen, I serve
And
a
for
devil that's into kinky shit, alright?
And for that, I'm out of the deal. See you later, Grung.
Listen, motherfucker. Joe's with me. You're coming along.
No deal. I'm out.
No, Joe's with me. You're coming along. You don't get a choice in this anymore.
The Shark Tank.
Yeah.
You see Joe and Killaback both sitting in chairs like this.
I'm not selling you motherfuckers a product. And I've already got
business plan.
I've already got a
And for that, I'm out.
I've already got a deal going with Joe to kill that crab later. All right, listen, he's stuck with me.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, oh yeah, Hizzy. Joe goes, you wanna try it?
Yeah, but like, wait. If you cast a sleep spell, and you don't really, yeah, he's really weak, right? So even just like if you
Oh,
just
yeah.
cast it in an area, you don't even need like a really high level. You just need
No, I like that kind of thing is at will for me.
Oh
I can do
shit.
that as many times as I want. Yeah. So hey, Grong, get your new
Oh yeah, sorry.
dragon dog to call Kyle out.
Keep in mind,
I'll-
I didn't do anything for you for 3 days. That's not how this works.
No, I look at Joe and go, no, the deal was that he just makes sure to turn his back on when things go hairy. That's all his job is. He's not my servant yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
I'll have him back to his true form here soon.
I don't know if you can do that.
I don't have message like I was hoping. I'm gonna look at Joe and say, sorry mate, you've got the message, not me. You can call him.
All right.
If you want to teach me the message
He
spell,
sticks his head out the door, and just kind of closes his eyes. Then sticks his head back in the door, and he goes, "That dumbass is coming right over."
did you tell him you were Titania? Because that would have been funny as shit.
I did not.
Uh-huh.
I should. I will next time.
Yeah.
You hear a knock on the door, and he goes, "Ready?"
Wait, is that his superpower? He's Titania's bitch?
Oh god.
Is that the whole thing you made, Trent? God damn it. I will find this out.
You will. He goes, "On 3. 1, 2, 3." He opens the door and casts sleep.
He needs to be out. He needs to be still inside the dream realm.
He's in the dream plane.
Oh, but I'm out.
He
I'm
fully
still-
passes out right on the other side of the door.
I'm casting dream on him. I want
Shank
to,
him!
let's
Shank
see.
him! Shank him!
God damn it! No.
You
Oh.
cast dream on Kyle, and immediately Kyle's
Wait,
eyes open up.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
hold
his
on.
eyes aren't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's just endless, like, space with galaxies in them.
Oh.
And
Did you awaken a
see,
god?
you see through Kyle's eyes. You see up into the sky, and you kind of raise your head, and you see into the doorway. You see yourself, kind of concentrating down, casting this spell, and you are piloting Kyle right now.
Oh,
Hodor!
oh shit! Huh.
Mate, I've got a brilliant idea.
This thing lasts for 8 hours.
You could have him kill his entire party.
This thing has no fucking concentration.
What
I can
spell
keep
is
using
this?
It's Dream.
Do I have that
Dream.
available to me?
Hold on. It says.
I think
it
it's
doesn't.
mostly a wizard spell. Let me check.
I don't know if it's a wizard.
Fuck, it is. I don't have it available to me.
I think
Get fucked.
warlocks can get it too.
Yeah, but I'm a cleric. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm sticking
Oh,
to the cleric build. Bro, I look at Hizzy and be like, mate, you could
Bard, warlock, wizard.
have him kill everyone but Rugar. And maybe Lynn.
I don't
Right
think
now?
No, when we're fighting later. Like,
I
if
don't
we,
think
I
Kyle could
don't think you
actually.
can kill him.
they're not
Kyle-
gonna attack him. Think about it. Look what they did to me just to save him.
Well,
And
they'll
I wasn't
kill
even
him
killing
and
him.
revive him. They'll revive him.
Well, then, but by then they'll be distracted, and then I can kill them.
I will say, You have your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma all in his head, but you have his physical, like strength, dexterity, and constitution stats while piloting him.
Question: If
Yeah,
he
yeah,
makes
yeah.
it, if he makes a deal with me in Kyle's body, does Kyle get the deal?
I don't think that counts as consent.
You don't know.
I'm
That does not count as
Actually,
consent.
roll an Arcana check with advantage.
okay.
This is what fucking Destrian did to control my elf friends, didn't they?
Well,
College friends.
that's a 19 and that's a 3, so I'll take the 19.
19. You know very well, just in your brief knowledge of the code of the Nine Hells, you can't charm or pilot or force anybody into devilish contracts. You can absolutely, like, corrupt their mind over time. You
Get
can,
them
like,
drunk. Get them drunk.
yeah, you can get them drunk. You can
It's cool.
persuade them in just about any way, but they have to be the ones to willingly agree to the deal.
Consent.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I said this out of character, by the way. I was just curious about this.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Trent, and I see you in the background writing shit down.
What was I doing?
Joe goes, "Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that what
That gives me
Destrian
some
did?
ideas."
Isn't that what Destrian fucking did?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Is
Destrian
it?
fucking did. I know. I think it's Destrian. What?
That would
Motherfucker.
make sense.
Wait, that means I can simply dispel magic everything. Huh. Holy shit. Grandma was right.
Hey, mate, watch it. That's Joe's lover.
What is
Well, no,
Grandma
she
wrong?
literally calls herself grandma. Or grandmother
Grandmother Mamu.
Mamu, yeah.
Grandmother Mamu, when is she ever wrong?
Never. She's never wrong.
Huh.
You know what,
Fucking-
Killaback? Actually, I should hook you up with her.
You think so? You think that'd work?
Yeah. Yeah. I think us three could have a good time.
Hell yeah! That'd be an interesting thing
What?
to see now, wouldn't it?
What? I heard my name.
Okay, so DM, think about this. Three-way, Grandmother Mamu, Joe, and Killaback. Wouldn't that just be an interesting thing to see?
How long until a jelly beans end up someone's ass?
Joe goes, interestingly enough.
That's step one.
I'm listening.
Killaback, you're not the first to have the jelly hole.
I am frightened. I'm happy I don't have jelly beans in this house.
We never
you-
speak
you
of the
throw
jelly
everything
hole
away, don't
ever
you?
again. We will never speak of the jelly hole ever again.
Just a few thousand years ago who had one of those too.
Can we not call it a jelly hole, please?
Oh,
They're
that's,
so
the,
wrong.
that's the term now.
That's
It's
exactly
what
what
it
it
is. It's what it is.
if you ever take Warlock levels,
will.
your subclass will be the Pact of the Jelly Hole.
I'm gonna need to get so high tonight after this to forget this. No, I need Taco Bell after this. All that. Nope.
Candy Warlock.
Okay, so what
Never
the
eating
hell?
jelly beans again.
The
What the hell
Candyman
do we-
can.
Yeah, he can.
We kind of well, you know what? I think the Scuffed Avengers are too stupid to even notice that Kyle changed a bit. So I guess it'll be fine. I'm gonna make him look incredibly arrogant. I wonder what the max distance is between me and Kyle could actually know. No, the answer
don't
is
know.
very fucking far because Destrian can do this shit across goddamn planes of
You
existence.
know what? If you're piloting him this entire time, just if they ever ask him about like his eyes, just say, "I have ascended to my final form."
That's perfect. That's perfect.
That'll get to him.
He says it in his actual voice, like a voice recording of his.
No, because it's his body.
Well,
It's
it is
his body being
body, so
used.
he would be saying it.
No,
Yeah, I can-
I mean, Joe says it in Kyle's
Oh.
voice.
Does say in exactly Kyle's voice. He
Eh,
perfectly mimics him.
Same cadence too.
great.
Jesus.
What?
That's
What
actually
did you say?
perfect. No, same cadence.
Ah, yeah. I've been practicing. Yeah, just over on that mountain over there last night.
Joe should be a voice actor.
Can I somehow go through Kyle's memories of some sort, like about the group?
Roll an Arcana check.
That is a 26.
26. Yeah, you kind of forced the spell a little farther into Kyle's subconscious, where you kind of displaced his consciousness to, and you're just imagine like a crowded, very crowded like closet. You're just kind of pushing him out of the way as you're like looking at these different memories. You see Kyle was born and raised as a knight in the Empire.
I'm gonna dictate this to the party.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm interested
He
now.
was-
Okay.
He was born to a very wealthy family, the 14th in line to receive land or anything, so he decided to become a knight.
Interesting.
He was trained by some of the best tutors, some of the best swordsmen in all of the land,
It did as well as turn in English.
who you see through his memories, though he didn't understand at the time, or even now, they were all paid very, very handsomely to make him feel like he was doing a very good job. And you see he goes off into the world to find his place in life.
So, basically, the memories I can look at it objectively, or is it clouded in Kyle's
You can look
rose-tinted glasses?
super objectively. You see all this from the outside looking in.
Ah, okay.
You just understand what he was feeling about all these. Which is, oh wow, I'm a great swordsman. I am a master of weapons. I am quite possibly the greatest knight in all of the realm because I have beat all these master swordsmen since I was a child.
Oh boy.
You see he goes out into the world to find his place, and he comes upon a guild, very, very starting from the ground up in this city that he has arrived to. Very few members, but their mission statement, their goal is to rehabilitate monsters, rehabilitate evil things that they see as forces of chaos and evil and destruction in the world. And as he kind of learns more about the guild, he thinks his honor compels him to do it, and this is what he was destined for since he was brought into existence by by the gods, because the gods obviously had to have put him here on the earth for a specific purpose, and he feels he found it. He joins the guild, not being extremely vetted as they needed more and more members just to kind of fill up. And yeah, and one by one he meets the different people in the Discount Avengers as they join the guild through some means or another. You see the humanoids join the guild willingly. The monsters are fully chaotic. They are their own entities until they are hunted down, beat until just before the point of death by the guild, and then chained up and forced into a ritual where Fey magic magic from the Feywild is pumped through them for 12 hours until they become a Fey entity
Wait,
and fully
Non-consensual.
indoctrinated into the guild.
How am I the evil person here?
First off,
That's some
secondly,
lawful evil stuff right there.
that's definitely not lawful evil. Secondly, what was I thinking about again? Right, how does Kyle feel about this?
Kyle feels like he is cleaning up the world. Kyle,
he's a
among with
fucking cop.
all of the other people in the
Rogar.
guild, they feel like they are, they're
Wait.
cleaning up the streets. They are changing these terrible people, terrible entities, vicious monsters that kill and slaughter with no regard to human life. And he feels like they are changing them into a force of good in the world.
Hizzy,
Second question.
Yeah.
Who's doing the Fey magic thing? Who's doing it?
All of them.
Can I learn it?
They
shit.
all seem to have ritualistic chains that can chain monsters down, that kind of resize themselves to the size and shape of each monster that they have just beat the living crap out of.
Oh, magical chains. Okay.
And once the monster is chained, the ritual begins.
Hizzy, looking to see if Rugar and Lynn are both volunteers for this process, or I mean, we can assume Rugar probably wasn't, but I'm curious to see if Lynn.
If they're complicit
Yeah,
in this,
because if Lynn's part of this, we kill her. If she's not, then we try to save her.
so I'm not gonna mention anything about the ritual, just so that I don't want to let them on to me.
Oh,
let
to
them know
Grong?
that the party. I'm not. Well, I'm just gonna tell Grong.
Oh.
Via message.
Okay.
Do I have message? I should
You
have
should.
message. I do have message. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I'm gonna tell the party.
you
Hold on.
calling Joe?
I'm getting static here real quick. Let me just. And then I'm telling Grong about the ritual. Like, holy shit, these guys are fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I respond with message?
You can respond. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Hizzy to look into Lynn and Rugar and see if there's anything in Kyle's memory about either of them and like what their part in this whole thing is.
If they're complicit in
Yeah.
this bullshit.
Because Killaback just got kind of turned. He hasn't been part of it yet.
I don't think.
You-
Well,
So
You search through the memories for any part of Lynn's backstory whatsoever. You see a night where Lynn and Kyle did some drinking. Just one-on-one, had a nice little talk.
consent, please.
Lynn tells a very, very tiny bit as she's intoxicated about where she came from. She's worshipped this deity for a long time. Her entire tribe worshipped this deity. So when she found this guild, after doing some mercenary work, she felt like this was what she needed to do.
Okay, so we kill Lynn.
You see the memories of Kyle charging into battle against a massive, extremely powerful red dragon.
oh,
And you see a wave of fire hit his memory, and it is as soon as he wakes
Of
up.
course. Oh, fucking course. He's trying to fight
He's back on his feet, sword in hand, and the dragon is just sprawled on its back, chained down.
Mate, I'm so sorry. You didn't even get a chance.
You see Lynn goes up to Kyle, kind of punches him in the arm, just kind of knocks him and goes, "You did it! You took him down in your berserker's rage."
Good job, bud.
Yeah. And he goes, "Of course, another one for the good guys."
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, the good guys.
The good guys. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell did you guys make?
Trent drank
You
the
see-
Kool-Aid.
You see the dragon starting to thrash and quiver on the ground as it's chained. Horrible roars of pain as Fey energy courses through this thing's body. Yeah.
So who has the chain right now? Like, I'm gonna scare the very recent memories. Who has the goddamn chain?
They all have one.
Oh, oh god, they all have one. That's the best thing I fucking heard today. I'm grabbing his. Is it like obvious on him?
It's in his bag of holding. He has at his side.
Okay, so
You see, just fully
no.
galaxy eyes, blank face. He reaches into his bag and holds out the chain for you.
Hold on. I'm gonna cover his memories just in case if there's any security stuff in it.
Not
not
that he
stupid.
would know.
Oh fuck this! I'm not touching that. Put that back, Kyle. Jesus.
Okay.
Wait, do
Kyle
I-
just
Do I have any
puts it in
chains
his
on me?
bag. Any
Was it
chains?
Grum?
Do you have
Yeah.
any chains
I
in
wa-
your inventory?
No, I'm saying I didn't get put in chains or anything like that by these people. right?
No. I said that I should.
Just making sure.
I said that I want Kyle's chains. Then I realized, wait, maybe there's something like security stuff in it. I
See,
couldn't
roll a
touch it.
history check.
1 sec. +9. Let's go. That is a 27.
27. You recall back to the evening before, when Rugar and Lynn were talking about doing something to Grong while he was unconscious.
I thought I was gonna be.
Oh, that's what you
you
fuckers
imagine-
meant.
And here I was thinking I was getting a good time.
Not a
wake
good
up
time.
Wouldn't be the first time I've woken up in chains, to be honest. First time since being a devil, surprisingly.
I'm gonna tell Joe to let Kyle in and close the goddamn door before anyone else sees this shit.
But won't your
Okay.
spell deactivate?
Well, actually, you know what? Good point. He
Yeah,
stays.
just let him go.
I
Like,
was gonna say, you can make him walk in.
like disconnect him and let him fucking go back to his thing.
Nah.
Well, we don't need control of him right now. We want him to go and fight thinking it's his idea. Because what if
Well,
one of these guys has, like, fucking... can tell that you're manipulating? Like, that beholder? That dude's fucking powerful with magic, and we don't know what the fucking alchemist it can do.
I'll let him go later.
Well,
alright?
think about it like this. Do this
No.
on...
I still need more information. We'll do this later. I'll let him go later. Like after.
Okay.
After finding
What
out more
are you
stuff.
trying to get from him?
Okay. He doesn't know anything about the security stuff.
No, he has no idea if
We could
there's
do
like
this to the storm
security
giant.
measures on the chains.
Does Lynn, I wonder. I wonder if she's in charge of security for that type of
Oh,
shit.
yeah, you see a extremely difficult battle with this massive storm giant. The giant seems extremely intelligent.
We save him first.
You see he's fully sentient. You see him like asking, "Why do you attack me in my kingdom?" As
In
he
his
throws-
kingdom?
As he throws lightning bolts down at these
Oh, shit.
guild members. And you see, I mean, just like most of the battles in Kyle's memory, gets cut off almost instantly at the start of the battle. And
Oh.
he wakes up at the end of the battle to see this giant in chains thrashing and howling in pain, saying, "Don't do this! Don't!" As the energy starts to course through him, fully unconscious, he wakes up a slightly lighter shade of blue, and he is an imbecile.
Oh, you hobbled the poor
Wait,
guy.
question. Does this mean if we kill them, does that make us the good guys? Because I don't think I'm technically allowed to be the good guy.
Morals are strange here, man.
Well, they're still technically.
Real weird.
You are technically, I guess, almost freeing evil creatures.
No, if this... You said Storm Giant's king... You said it was
This
his
is a-
kingdom. Oh, there
Oh.
goes Hizzy.
Fraz left.
I think he fell
This
asleep.
is a
come into
weird
my
gray
kingdom.
area.
You said this
Very
was his
weird.
kingdom.
They went to his front door.
There's only two... There's only one Storm Giant I know that owns a whole kingdom. This is not that motherfucker, is it? Oh my
Roll
god.
a history check.
Alright. Oh no, if that's him, we're fucked. 15?
That's enough.
It is him?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going near Lynn. Fuck you.
So what I'm hearing is that we gotta find a way to break these chains.
There he is.
First, the process.
I am back.
Welcome.
yeah.
Hizzy, that storm giant, that's the king of the storm giants.
Oh
That's
fuck.
That's not good. If they can fucking do that to a creature like that, we need to kill these people. Like, we need to kill Lynn and we need to kill Kyle outright. Like, right as soon as we can. Because these two, if they get a hold of Morningfall, we can't fight them anymore. Because that means they'll have someone as strong as Asmodeus basically on their side.
That is a good point. Let's think about this later.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, wait. So, what was the? I got cut off when Wolf said extremely.
Extremely. In what context?
Ah, fuck! I completely forgot. I was.
The extremely powerful storm giant?
Probably.
Did you hear any of the storm giant story?
No.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you see in the memories of Kyle them rushing into the throne room of a massive storm giant, the one that you saw that was afraid of dragons in the previous battle. Fully, extremely intelligent, wearing a crown made of lightning, throwing lightning bolts, and he yells, "Why are you attacking me and my kingdom?"
Ah, Jesus.
You... yeah, Hecaton.
That dude's a fucking god. Like, oh, gods.
You see, of course, Kyle's memory flashes. He dies and is resurrected at the end of the battle. And you see the king in chains, screaming in pain. Yeah, not having a good time.
Does he see his
he
wife?
yells, "Please don't do this." You don't.
Oh shit, we may have a better ally.
And he goes fully unconscious as the Fey magic starts to convert him, and when he wakes up, you see the storm giant that you've grown to know over the past few hours before that combat, which is a full imbecile.
They hobbled the poor bastard.
Almost no intelligence left. It's like full Hodor.
Yep.
What the fuck's up with your guild?
Your girl is fucked up.
Debatable.
No, there's no debate here.
I mean, you're killing monsters without even giving them a second chance. We at least give them a second chance at life.
He's not a monster!
Okay.
He's not a monster.
Okay, so
Yeah,
next
but-
question I'd like to know is the combat prowess of every single fucking member of the guild. Just so that... Just give me the stat, basically, if Kyle knows it. If
Time to
Kyle
cast
knows how they
Dream.
work.
Time
pretty
to
much.
cast Dream on Lynn.
Yeah, basically I want to know how strong they
Yeah,
are,
Lynn
what
actually has
they
decent
do,
stats.
how high they can fucking jump just in case. Is it higher than, let's say, 50 feet? Like, can they outrun a person on a fucking flying broom?
Whose stats?
The members of the guild.
Oh,
If Kyle knows it. If Kyle knows
he
it,
has
obviously.
no idea, and
God
his
damn it.
entire memory and history. Every time he's sparred with them, you can see clearly they've let him win in sparring. So you have no idea what they're capable of besides what you saw in combat the night before. Other than that, yeah, you have no idea their stats. You know, relatively, they have very, very high damage outputting spells, and the old dwarven lady has some sort of poison in her bottles. You
can
know
fucking-
that. Sorry?
Jesus, the monkey. The monkey.
The monkey The monkey
monkey jump?
was a sorry.
Did the monkey jump? I don't remember how.
Mhm. The monkey didn't because he didn't need to, but he is very capable of doing so.
Yeah, he looks very capable of doing so.
He
Alright, fireball.
you see that he's a full monk of the Sun Soul. He has the power to imbue radiant damage into each of his punches. He
Hey, so can I.
he can run across water at his size. He can
Damn it out again.
he's got an ungodly speed. Yeah.
Question is, can he convert it to vertical? I think the answer is
Oh,
yes.
he can. Oh, he can.
Hizzy, do you want me to PM you my thinking?
Yeah, sure. I need some help.
Okay.
We need to figure out a way to reverse this conversion.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go search his memories for anything that makes it any way to reverse the effects.
Simply
Wait,
remove
wait,
the
he's
thing
searching
magic.
his mind for it?
Yeah,
He
I mean, it's
has
the only thing I know.
no idea. He has no idea what this process even does to them.
Okay.
He just sees it as they were bad guys and now they're good guys.
Okay, Grong, I need you to do me a favor. Not in a demon deal kind of way. I just
Yeah,
need
what's
you
up?
to do something. I just need you to grab me and just straight up pull me away from the chain when I touch it and I cast Identify on it.
Sure. I look at him and go, I look at Joe real quick and go, do you think that's possible to pull him away from this? Because we don't know if this works on mortal beings.
I have no idea and I'm so excited.
I want to see this. You want some jelly beans?
Yeah, he raises his hands and you see two massive thrones rise up
go
from
back.
the ground.
Go back. Do you want to touch
You're like,
this?
standing right in between, like right on the doorway. And
What'd you
Joe
say,
goes,
Venus?
"Oh no, Killerback's not touching that. No."
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
about
not.
that, but no
I'm
deal.
definitely not.
And Joe and Killerback lounge backwards. Every now and then, Joe grabs Killerback's hand and shakes out some jelly beans. But yeah, they're fully watching and enjoying the show.
Actually, you know what? Let me check if I have Legend Lore. I do. Is this, yeah, intense word is 250 GP, 4 every strips worth 50. Fuck it. That's a better thing. It's not rich. Is this a ritual?
I believe it is. I believe.
Alright.
Which,
If it is, then I'll pass it as a ritual. If it's not, then, oh dear.
Alright, let me pull this back up. I had my main screen off while I was typing, 'cause I don't know who's in the fucking stream
No,
watching.
that's fair. Dang, what level is it?
Level 5, I think.
Legend lore. Hey, it's Cheston.
Legend Lore.
Hi, Cheston. We can see you again. Ah.
Oh.
So, Tren, you built a cult around an idiot.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised? I'm so
is it-
proud.
or is it- tell me when, Wolf.
Yeah, give me one sec.
Tren, I've never been more proud of you in D&D.
God.
You've managed to do something I didn't even think was possible. I hadn't even thought about this.
How the heck did they even take down that storm giant?
I want to know how Tren came up with this plan, because, like...
The monk monkey.
I mean, I believe the fucking... I believe the monkey is his fucking design. I just want to know how he came up with something to enslave monsters.
The monk monkey was me and Trin dicking around, and we were going monkey, and I was like, "What if a monkey was part of your guild?" And I was like, monkeys. There's a giant ape. Don't want to do that. Udak.
And you said the Udak joined voluntarily, right?
No,
it's also-
none of the monsters join.
Udax are
None of the monsters
demons.
join.
Yeah, I know it's a demon.
Udax
That's why I was
are
curious.
extremely stupid generally.
Yeah.
They're just siege monsters for the waves, tidal waves of the abyss running into hell. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Dumb as bricks siege monsters.
We could have a good. We could have an army if this works out well. The way I'm thinking. Lynn, you got a choice to make. You gonna make friends with the devil, or are you gonna stay friends with the cult? Not usually something I have to ask, to be honest.
You know, usually being friends with the cult leads to you being friends with the devil.
Yeah.
But, you know.
In this case, they're separate things. I'm actually a kind person, at least compared to your organization. I could be a saint.
Actually, I don't think it is a ritual wolf. It doesn't have the R on it. Yeah, I just looked up Liam's tiny hut. There's like an R symbol on it. And
Gotcha.
okay, so instead, I'd like to cast which one was it?
Identify?
Augury? No,
Oh,
augury.
augury. What's that one do?
By doing something, I receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that I plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel, woe, wheel, and woe.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing. Remember that one? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my fucking book again. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna go touch the fucking change. Tell me what's gonna happen as a ritual.
He goes, I'm thinking like, honestly, dude, probably like wheel and woe.
God damn it! Stop fucking doing that. I always ask.
Hey, I don't know, man. Probably both. It's weird. Magic's weird. I'd say more wheel than woe, but like wheel and woe, you know, like tides of the universe, just.
No.
I want what he's
Yeah.
smoking.
You.
He had too much train wreck.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty much the foil to his paranoia.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's manifesting as.
So I'd like Joe, can you do me a favor real quick?
Joe goes,
Just-
yeah, sure. What's up?
Cast Dispel
I'm
Magic.
enjoying this.
Yeah, cast Dispel
Dispel magic.
on me. If somehow touching the chain actually makes it activate or something.
Sure, yeah.
Worst comes to worst, cut off my arm and heal it.
I can cut your arm off and heal it. I can resurrect your arm if you'd like as well.
You know, I kind of want to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I mean, just have Kyle start swinging at Lynn. There you go. It'll be a short fight, but it'll be entertaining.
Just like
Hey!
always.
Anyways, yeah, I told Joe what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna ask Kyle to hold out his chains again.
Okay. Kyle picks him up out of the bag, holds him out in front of him. And you see Joe kind of adjusts himself in his little throne, and goes, "Time to watch Daddy work."
You know that Adam touching God painting?
Yeah, just
I'm
the
gonna do the God pose and cast Identify on it.
you get up on your broom and like do the full.
Records of Ragnarok all over again. No.
Sounds good. You touch it with your finger, and you identify it. These are strange items. They are cursed. Any creature to touch them without being consecrated by the Guild of the Green Grove, through blood.
Define
Will-
through blood.
No, I won't.
God
You
damn,
don't get that
Identify.
much.
What kind of? What school of
Anyone
magic?
who isn't consecrated through blood. What school of magic?
Yeah, motherfuckers. You always make me look this shit.
transmutation.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey, I know my schools of magic. Yeah, anyone who touches it who isn't consecrated will be locked into the chains, which we'll get to in a second because you just
Oh
touched
dear.
it. But this is like flash in an instant. You know this knowledge. You understand that once it latches around some creature's like wrists, it also grows out chains to latch around wings or other appendages if a creature has them. Just locking it down, it digs itself into whatever earthen structure there is beneath it to fully chain a creature down. And then it starts pumping Fey energy through.
We have 12 hours.
Yeah. Through the creature. In a extremely painful process, which usually creatures are unconscious for. Because, I mean, you've seen that in the memories.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm fully conscious, so
You're fully conscious. You don't take any physical damage,
it's
but
just
it
really
is
painful.
excruciating. And you get the title of these items. They are the Chains of Neviask.
Okay, where the fuck did they get these? Jesus.
That all being said, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Good luck, bud.
Right. 15?
Fails. You feel it latch around one wrist
Can
as
I
the
cast
chain
a spell?
extends and shoots down into the ground, yanking your arm down with it.
Chop, chop, buddy.
You can certainly try to cast a spell.
I'd like to cast. What was it again? Hold on. What was
If it has
Hmm?
somatic components, you're at disadvantage. I'm going to make you roll something to cast the spell.
So those
No
weren't.
somatics. It is Misty Step.
Misty Step, you fully out of the chains. And they just flutter to the ground.
See, Rugar, that's what you were supposed to do. You know, it's that easy.
Misty
Fuck.
started unconscious. He got the crap beat out of him before.
By what,
and
though?
That's why most well
By
that's
what?
why they don't feel the pain after it starts because they're unconscious generally, or at least that's what they think.
But by what? What managed to take down an ancient fucking red dragon that well?
You know, probably.
I mean, besides Larry.
Storm Giant.
Well, that's fair.
Actually,
Oh, the Udak.
so what happens to the chain now that I'm out? Is it going to chase me?
It fully just clatters to the ground.
I'm taking that.
Kyle?
Wait,
no,
no, never
don't-
mind.
Not fucking grab it.
I just realized, never mind. No, I'm good. Just thought about that.
I'm telling Grong.
Grab
He
it.
crouches
Do it.
down. Are you crouching down?
No, I'm not actually. I just realized it.
About this time, you head out and you see over by the door that Joe made to his place. You see Kyle just kind of standing outside looking in.
Hey, buddy, what you doing over there?
Wait, I got this. Because I can alter myself. Can I alter my voice?
I could also just cast fucking
Doesn't
picture
respond
image.
for
You could also
Buddy?
just
Buddy?
have Kyle speak.
seconds.
Buddy, hello? Hey?
All right, I'm
Make a
controlling it.
decision. Do
I'm
something.
controlling. Yeah. I'm gonna call out to Lynn as
Lynn
Kyle.
walks up to Kyle. Okay.
I'm gonna call out.
Lynn, you see Kyle looks over to you with full just galaxy eyes.
The gods have risen! I cast Thaumaturgy and shout that.
In your voice?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have Kyle turn
And
around.
cower.
Yeah. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna go cast fucking mold earth just to hide the chains underneath some earth. Just make
Okay.
sure that.
Do I
Alright.
catch it before he can... No?
Roll Arcana versus Perception.
Come on,
Where's
come
Arcana
on.
versus
Is
Izzy
a
Arcana
23.
versus Lynn's Perception.
Ah, fuck,
Hopefully
it's
I
a
get
rogue.
Well, Ben can't win.
13.
23.
13. You don't see it.
Okay.
Remember, Hizzy, you could literally just make Kyle talk. You are
But
controlling.
you see,
Yeah, I
you
know.
Kyle spins over to look at you.
Hey, bud, what's going on? What's with the... your eyes.
Racism.
I'm gonna. Fuck, I haven't
final
tried.
form.
See,
My final form.
I'm gonna try to speak as Kyle and say exactly what fucking Joe told me. I have ascended to my final form.
You see,
friend.
as Kyle does this, he says this. You see, he goes, "I've ascended to my final form." In full Kyle status.
Grong begins to cower to try and add to the act.
Okay, buddy. Well, why don't you come on inside?
Inside what? Inside what?
Back inside the
Inside
Back
Lynn.
inside the guild. I shall do that in a minute, friend. I need to talk to these people.
But
Grong
Excuse me?
continues to cower.
These abominations, you mean?
People.
why is that?
No, I
Just
mean,
trying to convert them, you know. Just trying to convert us when. Or at
Novak
least
is part of the
convert.
guild, right?
Why don't I stick around for a little bit and watch the? Seeing as I'm one of Kyle's best friends, of course. I'd love. To
Oh
watch
yeah.
it.
wait, Grong raises his hand.
Yes.
Yes,
Grong.
you fiend.
What
What is it?
I have a question. Lynn, are you sleeping with Kyle?
Fiend.
What is it?
I look to Lynn and I say, are you sleeping with Kyle?
I'm gonna go scout Kyle's memory real quick.
You look through his memories, but the question still stands.
No.
That answers so many questions of mine, to be honest.
Lynn, have you ever slept with Kyle?
No.
I'll say.
Grong looks at
Kyle-
Lynn and goes, are you
has
interested in sleeping with
desperately
me?
Tried a couple times, to no avail.
How would you like a chance with the devil then? As I raise my eyebrows at Lynn.
I'd rather have the old man over there.
I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go
Who's
talk
the
to
old
Lynn.
man?
Who's the old man?
Joe.
Oh,
Joe
Jesus.
looked like an old man.
Joe, I thought Joe looks like an old man. Was I
No,
wrong?
Joe looks
Oh.
middle-aged.
Yeah, he looks like
I
a
thought he was
just
old.
No.
middle-aged adult.
Okay,
No.
time to refresh.
Joe,
my
are you
memory.
gonna
I
take
have
that?
had
Are you gonna
no.
take that, Joe?
Yeah,
She wouldn't have said it if she did.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
It was like I'd rather sleep with Joe over there.
Joe!
Joe
Did
goes,
you hear the offer?
Ooh, shakes out some jelly beans.
Kyle is going to act hurt.
Saucy. Tosses
Kyle is
some
going-
nuts.
I shall have Kyle act a bit hurt at that declaration by Lynn.
Ouch.
It hasn't
Yeah,
been the first
just
time you've been
goes-
rejected.
Yeah, I know, but I assume Kyle would still be hurt by it.
A
I'm
defeated
just
look.
playing.
Yeah,
I'm pretending to be fucking
just
Kyle.
kind of looks away and goes,
Fuck.
Anyways, I'll be observing. Hope you guys don't mind. Kyle hasn't
mean-
really been taught much about.
You terrify me.
Well, sorry. I'm still staying around though. I'll just be watching. Why is it blurry? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna be watching.
Joe goes,
No!
you want to see?
Oh, Wolf is taking his guitar lessons real quick.
Wolf just said, "Do you want to see?" As Joe. As
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah,
I'm just-
you
I'm
know,
just giving Wolf
like,
shit.
Yeah, Kyle's here. He was showing us the. Oh!
Where's mine? Bro, sharing is caring.
In my belly.
Uh,
Yeah, you know, Kyle was showing us the.
some
The
stories.
Hey, the binds are in his hand, so.
No,
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, he already
No,
put
they're
them
on the
away.
ground. No, they're on the ground. They clattered
They
to the ground,
dropped to the ground.
and I hit it.
Oh.
He mold-earthed over it before Lynn could see.
Hide the fucking evidence.
You all actually would have seen Joe kind of faintly waved his hand right after you did that, and more grass grew on top of the ground.
I'm gonna give a thumbs up to Joe behind my back. I assume Lynn can see it.
Well, this was before like Lynn got all the way over there. This was like right when you casted Molder.
Yeah, I'm still giving Joe a thumbs up, like behind my back, like yeah.
You know,
I
think
just
it's
realized
cool,
I'm muted. There's a patch of grass on the fucking moon.
No,
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 no.
we're in our realm.
They're like
We're in.
sitting right in the entranceway to his
Got it,
plane
got it.
with Kyle on the other side.
Okay.
On the moon.
Okay. Right.
Hmm
My bad. Okay.
You know, I think it's time for Kyle to go back. What do you think, guys?
Well, I kind of want Kyle to tell us a bit more stories about that time he fought a. I'm gonna go through his memories, like a really interesting one. He fought something.
He kicked
I
the
wanna
shit
hear
out of
about-
me.
I want to hear how he kicked
You
the
see
shit
them
out of that
fighting
guy.
against the Beholder.
Sure, Kyle, tell us about that beholder.
You see. Sorry.
And then I'm just gonna have Kyle. Can Kyle have a bit of autonomy, like
No,
when I control-
it's either
no?
you or
No.
it's him at the wheel.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I think he'd
Okay,
fight
what
with
does Kyle
all
see?
his being.
Uh,
What do you think
see
Kyle
Kyle's
sees?
memory, as he and his allies run forward, into this kind of like slime-covered room, this disgusting pit, created by this beholder. As they run in, you see the beholder like spins, turns on them, starts shooting eye rays, left and right, and for a while, Kyle actually like runs around to go flank the beholder, spins like a
Wow.
couple turns
He
to run
survived that
around.
Holy
Uh,
shit!
As you actually see a little bit of the battle, people getting like hit with disintegration and slow and telekinesis rays and stuff, before the beholder shoots a green ray at him and memory disappears. He is
And then, yeah.
Memory reappears, and he you see the beholder like one massive chain around his entire body, like full Mike Wazowski, like a huge chain around him, with a bunch of tiny chains around each eye stalk, so they're like faced towards the ground. And you see the ritual beginning.
Okay, so I'm gonna go scar his memory for any for how he told that story, if he has told it before. I assume he has. He's that fucking annoying about it.
He gave a small report on the battle.
What the hell, Kyle?
He doesn't brag much. He just gets
when
knocked
he
out a lot.
Reported back to the guild. He said, "We had a very wondrous time converting a new follower to our faith. A beholder. He probably would have said something along the lines of, during the battle, of course, I began to flank around the beast as the majority of our forces confronted it from the front. As soon as I was hit by one of its eye rays, I went into my berserker's rage and single-handedly took down the beast."
That's what you meant by the rage?
Yeah, you haven't figured it out yet?
That's why I kept saying
I
no.
thought-
He went into his berserker's rage.
I thought he legit had the fucking feet to get rage. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Alright, cool.
Okay, here's I'm gonna spin this Kyle.
That's just our cover story for when he goes down.
Yeah. They're just bullshitting. Yeah, I figured it out a long time. Thank God. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna spin it as Kyle. So we were at this lair. It was very slimy, very ugly,
Despicable.
despicable. And there was that, an abomination with a single eye. Well, not single eye. With multiple eyes, with one giant one at the middle. Each one of its what was it called? Eye stalks? Was it eye stalks?
Eye stalks, yeah.
Each of the smaller ones firing various rays around us, doing whatever abomination it does. As our main forces were charging it, I suddenly had a very bright idea in my head. What if I flank it? What if I flank around alone? I figured that Kyle, am good enough, am up to this task. And so I did. However, while I am flanking, I was hit by one of those rays, and then I activated my, what was it again? Berserker's Rage?
Mm-hmm.
My Berserker's Rage, and beat it single-handedly. When I woke up, it was, well, you know how the rest goes. He's with us now.
I wasn't talking to you, DM.
Hey, listen, you know, when I see an opportunity. That was a fascinating story there, Kyle. I
Very interesting.
truly feel envious of your great adventures and accomplishments. Your rage is one known to only be truly a unique event.
Yeah,
As I glare at Lynn.
Grong faced his
What's with
berserker's
the look?
rage at first hand.
You know, I gotta be honest, Lynn. You never told me about Kyle's great berserker's rage.
I've mentioned it several times, in fact.
She has mentioned it several times.
Truly an honorable group you are. As I
truly
glare at
understated
Lynn.
the berserker's rage.
Indeed, indeed
We're
we are.
honorable. I'm still piloting Kyle. Of course we're honorable. Yeah, I really want this stream to last for more than 8 hours.
I wish this dream would last forever.
Oh God.
Lynn, you
Well-
can roll insight anytime you would like.
I would like to roll insight.
Roll deception.
I
Izzy.
was gonna say I wasn't lying. I was being honest here.
Whose charisma am I using? Kyle's
Actually,
or mine?
performance. Sorry,
Kyle's
your
or-
you retain your own charisma, intelligence, and wisdom.
Before I'm gonna tell Joe. Prepare to cast sleep, please.
Do you say that?
No, I'm gonna cast message. Sorry, I'm gonna cast message to Joe. Prepare to cast sleep, please, just in fucking case.
Okay. Lynn, as you're kind of looking Kyle up and down, you hear Joe chuckle a little bit. What did you roll,
13.
Lynn?
I got
Higher
an
than
18.
higher than
got an
that.
Something hinky is going on here. Whatever's going on, this Kyle doesn't seem like himself.
You okay, buddy? You have a fever or something?
Grong's gonna pop up and say,
You hear in your head, say the word, Hizzy.
The moment she fucking draws her weapon.
Grong is gonna speak up and say, I asked him to make a deal and he turned me down. He seems a little bothered and a little tired now that he's refused me. It's a side effect of my magic. I apologize.
Fiend!
It's the devilish effects that I've gained.
I
Roll
see.
a deception check with disadvantage.
And
Because
insight from me?
Lynn's already onto the thing.
Do I have to roll
Tomfoolery
again?
is afoot.
No. Okay.
I
Good
told
thing
you.
I have a +0 to a fucking 9. God damn it.
Lynn, this is just levels on levels of
I'm
weird
known to
going
lie.
on.
Abort
Oh, yeah.
mission.
I am a devil, so they know I lie. That's like my whole thing. If anything, I make myself suspicious.
Interesting.
Grong gives a wink and a smile.
Yeah, buddy, keep trying.
Hey, Lynn.
One day, Lynn,
like,
you'll say yes to allowing me in your bed.
There's nothing bad happening here, Lynn. There's nothing to worry about.
You seem
Are you
pretty
fucking kidding
adamant
me?
on that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, none of us are good at this, are
You
we?
look over to Killaback, this huge, muscle-bound Goliath, holding hands with Joe, and these, like, side-by-side thrones. Joe's throne is just a raised up. It looks like a high chair for a child, but it's next to Killaback's huge, like, earthen throne, and they're just holding hands.
He's just getting jelly beans sometimes. Yeah.
So what are the other guild members doing? Like, I look beyond the doorway, see
You look
what's up.
beyond the doorway, and no other guild members are outside.
Do you
Okay,
want me to
so-
roll deception just like one last time?
Sure, with disadvantage.
I have an advantage to deception, so we're just gonna do one roll. We're gonna see how this
DC is getting higher and higher.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, that's not gonna work. 8.
No.
Even more unconvincing.
Every single person here is lying to you. Everyone who's talked.
I'm not
Everyone
lying
else-
to you when I say I want to sleep with you.
There's nothing
I believe that.
bad is happening. I didn't exactly. Nothing bad is happening.
I did lie. I don't want to sleep with
Yeah,
you.
nothing's bad is happen. Is anything bad happening to my friend here?
No,
He did claim to say he ascended to godhood for some weird reason. I'm a little terrified, to be honest, because...
Yeah, that just sounds like normal Kyle.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
worried about that.
I mean, that scared
Kyle
us.
smiles.
To be honest... Oh, your friend Rugar came by earlier and was telling us about Kyle. Maybe he knows more about it. You should go and ask him.
Under the bus.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, how about I take Kyle with me and we can talk about it together?
I look to Hizzy and say, yeah, he should. I mean, might as well. He kind of creeps me out, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we're done talking to him. It's kind of tiring.
He's
The
really
whole
fucking
godhood
weird.
thing.
I'm gonna cast a message on Lynn and just say, to be really fucking honest, he's really fucking weird. Please take him away.
I nod and I'm like, okay, come on, buddy. Come on, Kyle.
He touched
This
me
way.
inappropriately. I pull out the doll and start pointing to locations.
He touched me here.
And I'm gonna send him inside and I'm
He
kind of
smelled my feet.
You see,
I
as
am
you
piloting
send,
Kyle.
as you send Kyle inside, you see he kind of stops just inside the doorway. And then keeps walking forward. You've lost control, but I did roll, and Kyle is stupid enough to be like, "Why am I in this room? Oh no, I'll figure it
right.
out."
Right, yeah. Do I feel the magic come out? Like,
Oh yeah, no, it cuts off.
yeah, it cuts off. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got a chain in the fucking ground right now. I don't want to touch it.
God, a chain.
Joe goes, "Damn, baby, be cool," and he closes the door.
Oh, they slammed the door on me?
No, you left.
No,
You
we're gonna wait until
You left with him.
Yeah.
you left
No, I said
already.
I said I'm sending him over.
Wait,
You said
what?
you were taking Kyle with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take Kyle with me, but I'm sending him over first.
Who are you sending? Oh, you're
What does that
sending
even
Rugas
mean?
I
to us?
was sending him over inside first. I'm staying out here for a little bit. I'm going to be
Oh,
going there.
then I'll slam the
Oh.
door in Lynn's face.
Fair enough.
You refuse to
Alright.
sleep with me. You are not welcome at this table. One day you'll be convinced. And I give a wink as
Ah,
I close
Jesus,
the
you
door.
creep.
Listen, Grung has no
What-
filter
what
anymore.
Character.
He's died like 3 times, alright? He has no filter
so-
anymore.
So, Joe, is there like a fucking bar we could put in the door to seal it, or what?
I don't think Lynn can open this up if Joe doesn't
Bro.
want.
Nobody's getting in.
Okay, fair
Unless
enough.
they dispel unless they dispel the spell. But at that point, they've got a lot worse problems on their hands.
Fair enough. So what are we gonna do about this fucking chain on the ground? I am not touching that.
Oh yeah, weird stuff. Curses
Uh,
are awful.
Oh, it's a curse. Oh shit. You know what? I wonder what's gonna happen if I cast Unseen Servant and have him touch it.
Do it.
Fuck it. Wait, hold
The
on,
amount
hold
of
on.
times
Hold
I've
on.
said that and it's gone bad.
Hold on, before I do that, let me check one thing real quick. Let me see if I have any other fucking movement spell. I already used my Misty Step. It's a racial thing I can use every short rest. I have nothing. Hey Joe, can you just teleport me when when after the just teleport someone?
You are asking a lot of favors.
It's not a favor this time. I assume he also wants to see what happens, so...
You need to learn how to cast Identify from a distance.
Are you gonna teach me?
No. Do you want to make a deal?
Also, no. And here we are.
Hey Joe, I'll make you a deal, but you gotta go kill Asmodeus for me first.
He's chump change.
That scares me so much.
I'm not touching him.
I'm laughing out of fear.
Oh god, I'm.
Lynn, can I join your cult? I don't want to be in here anymore. I'm afraid.
I feel like you don't want to be on just that side.
Is that a serious offer there?
If you can kill Joe, I will join your cult willingly.
No.
I don't think I can kill Joe.
Neither do I.
I think he would just blip your storm giant just out of existence. Just
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Joe what to do with his chain.
He can't beat Kyle though. No one can beat Kyle.
Well, you just got. You could beat Kyle if you defeat the rest of the guild.
Yeah, let me just go fight a storm giant hand-to-hand combat. That's gonna work out real well for me.
Why can't you?
Why can't you cast Identify from a distance?
Because it's not in the fucking book.
Well, that fucking sucks. Guess what? Storm giant ass kicking isn't part of my forte either.
I'm just gonna tell Joe. You know what? I'm not gonna touch that chain. But I also don't want to just leave it there. So, what do you want to do with it, Joe?
Well, crap or get off the pot. You get it or I get it.
You get it.
Joe, be careful.
Fair enough. I'm a careful boy.
I'm just gonna tell him, like, you saw me do Misty Step, so just if that happens, you know what to do.
Boy, loosely used.
Joe goes, well, I do want to see.
If you get tainted by this cult, we're fucked. You know that, right?
Yeah, probably.
No!
And he hops off his throne.
Yeah, probably.
He raises it up out of the earth. So it's just kind of drifting in the air in front of him. And he's just kind of looking it over.
Let him get his 100 d20s out for Joe's normal rolls.
Joe, do you know any fucking teleportation circles within this area?
It's a dimension of the dream realm, bro. Why would there be a teleportation
We're not in the dream realm right now. We're in Joe's realm.
Well, then he could make
What did
one.
you say?
Any teleportation circles in his area? Like in this area?
No.
Alright.
And if there were, I probably wouldn't give them to you.
Fair enough.
You
That's
don't even
also-
want to make a deal. Nevertheless, he's kind of looking it over, and he goes,
Permission to cut off your arm, just in case.
I don't think you
"Not
could.
granted."
Fuck.
He kind of starts to reach out, then stops. Later. He summons an unseen servant, and he's like, I do want to see. And he makes the unseen servant grab the chain. It latches around one wrist, yanking it down. The next wrist, yanking it down. The unseen servant is chained on the ground. And you don't see the unseen servant, obviously. It's unseen. Unless you have sight beyond sight, which Joe does. And you see the chains start to glow with greenish, tealish runes, just boom, 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 as the ritual begins and energy starts flowing through.
What
the
happens if
unseen
someone?
servant.
What happens if someone touches the chains while it's going?
Do you
I'm not
wanna
touching
try
it.
By all means, Izzy, go on ahead. Give it a touch.
I'm not touching
Give it a
it.
nice
You can just
tug.
teleport out of it. There's no real threat.
I don't have teleport.
Give it a nice
Already
tug, like I'm gonna have Lynn doing for me
You're
later.
stepping in the mist. It's not.
No, it's a racial thing.
All right. How long are you guys waiting here? Because Joe's just kind of... He sits back up in his throne, and he's just watching.
Well, I'm curious what Lynn and Rugar are doing over in their little dimension pocket.
Rugar is training, as always.
Grong, do you head over there?
No, fuck no. I got my ass beat by it once. I don't need to do it a second time. Fucking dishonorable bastard. No, I'm gonna...
What Lynn and Rugar are doing.
Huh? Oh, I was just saying I didn't know if they were gonna be doing something specific. Yeah, I'm gonna head out through the door and just kind of sit down and wait for the Avengers, the very honorable Avengers here to be ready to move out.
All right.
We should
You
all
walk out the
probably
door?
we should all probably go outside so that they
Yeah,
don't see the
I
unseen
do-
servant being fucking.
Well, it's unseen, so it can't really be seen.
Well, yeah, but they can see the chains.
I do have a question. If I use any of my Ring of Winter in this realm, do I just get the charges back because it's permanently done?
That
You don't
sounds
know.
absolutely stupid. No, I don't think that would.
I mean, it's worth
Because
asking.
because this is going to be for science. Because of course I could use 4 of my charges to create a ice creature to touch this.
Or we could go after, the guy we've been trying to kill instead of waiting.
So Joe, I'm gonna ask Joe how
But
he's feeling.
fair.
How are you feeling, Joe?
Dead.
Joe's feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. I didn't touch it.
Oh, fair enough. I'm gonna go
The unseen
cast.
servant is touching it.
That's true. I'm gonna go cast Unseen Servant as a ritual then and touch the chains while it's
Okay. Grong, first things first. You
yeah.
walk outside the door. Immediately you see Lynn standing guard. I assume weapon drawn.
Nope.
No,
Not yet.
just
No.
just standing guard outside the extraplanar space. Not yours.
I was
outside
about to
their
make a
door.
comment. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go step outside and sit down, and just kind of wait.
Okay.
Oh
You
yeah, I
kind
still
of
have
pull
Bola
up a
4.
little moon rock and sit down on it.
Yep. No, I'm not trying to act hostile. My weapon's sheathed. I'm not irritated or bothered.
Just gonna give a little nod. That's all.
I'm gonna give a wink and a smile.
I'll wink back.
Ooh!
I'm not falling for this trap. I know what this is. This is the honey trap. No.
Rugar comes out and winks.
Royce himself has
Nope.
been into this trap before.
Yay.
I have actually. I don't know. Wait. I reckon it. Is it the name I think it is? Let's see. Oh, I just realized something Wolf told us, and I didn't catch it till just now when Chaston asked me something. Oh no.
What was it?
What?
You said these are the chains of who, Wolf? Because you mentioned.
Neviask.
Fuck
Can you spell that out?
No, you evil bastard! No, we're fuck. Are these really? Oh fuck! I don't want to fight them anymore. I know this. Oh, okay.
Can you spell that out?
It's Naviask. I can post it in the chat for you. Actually, here. You know what? Better yet, I will post the link to the page it's on, so you can really get a full understanding of what we're fucking dealing with. I remember this one.
The Fey Demon?
Yeah, the one that does good deeds because it got fucking touched by a Fey creature and basically is stuck running around turning people to good. Yeah, it's a fucking terrifying thing. Everyone thinks it's a joke in the Critical Role book until you read its lore. It's like one of the non-considered deities, like the giant worm thing. It was a giant worm, I believe.
Which one?
The
Quagmoth.
yeah,
Quagmoth or
something like
whatever.
that. The one that was frozen. Okay.
Yeah, how do you like that, Dan?
Well, Grong doesn't know who this is, I assume.
Roll Arcana. Or History.
I was gonna say Arcana.
Oh,
Religion?
Religion.
Good, because I have a +6 to that. I needed it. 12?
12. Name. You know a lot of names. Kinda rings a bell, but you have no idea what from.
Okay. Oh, still though, that terrifies me. This is a fucking calamity like creature, in my opinion. Okay. Grong, not knowing this, is just gonna sit there politely and just wait for the rest of them to finish up.
How does Joe feel about Nevias?
Do you ask?
Yeah, I was like, Joe, do you know about this Nevias guy?
Yeah. He got punked by Titania.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite demons, actually, as far as the lore they did with him. They did a really good idea with this creature. Is Lynn wearing any chains? Like on her hand, like on her hands or on her outerwear?
She has no visible chains on her.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of look at Lynn and go, because I mean, did we notice the other monsters having chains on their body? No. Okay.
Nope.
They, I don't think they wear the chains. It's like their bodies have been altered.
Oh, okay.
The chains are just to hold them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it changes their physical shape, sometimes it doesn't. It usually has at least an effect on, like, skin/flesh tone, but sometimes it does transmute it into something.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Sometimes
with,
those are Rugar.
Yeah.
Like with Rugar was a adult red dragon,
Yeah.
before he got changed into this, like,
So
half dragon humanoid.
would Grong know if dragon can exist in this world?
You would know that they don't.
Okay. So I'm
Or,
gonna
like the thing that you're thinking of
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask, or look at Lynn and ask, where she found a creature such as Rugar. He looks like he's a half dragon, half human.
We found him with his horde a couple leagues away from the city.
I
You
mean,
guys found him with this whore?
no, shut up. You're in the fucking dimension. You know, it's funny, actually. Me and my old party mates, most of them, unfortunately, are gone now. Actually, in fact, there's none of them still left. Took down an ancient white dragon from in the far north, we believe, was the far north at least. We kind of teleported there randomly. So it's
Interesting.
weird to see someone
Thanks,
who's
bro.
a half dragon. Hizzy, you weren't there. A half dragon, half humanoid walking around. You don't see many of them.
Well, you don't see many devils walking around either.
That's fair.
Actually, you can.
I was a Duragar before this, if it makes you feel any better, but the guy we're hunting's kind of the reason this is caused.
That doesn't make me feel any better, actually. No. No.
I don't know how to use my devil
Actually,
powers.
That makes me feel a lot worse.
If it makes you feel I
Lynn
can't.
has a visible kind of look of disgust on her face right now.
I used to be a servant in Bahamut once upon a time, and unfortunately,
That doesn't make it any better.
That doesn't make it any better. You're just making yourself look like you're a heretic.
oh no, I fully,
Which you are.
I am a heretic. No, I look at Lynn and say, no, honestly, you know, my God, when I was sent there after trying to take down Morningfall to save a college of wizards that I trained with when I was young, Bahamut refused to save me or protect me when I was sent to the Nine Hells. I had no other option, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm always willing to talk about it if you wish.
I mean, there's not much to talk about. Most of my party's dead or gone. Used to travel around with a little fey folk named Musa. He's dead, unfortunately. You know, had a
I like
giant lizard folk. Nice man.
Yeah. Dead. Quote
Well,
unquote.
I assume he's dead. Yeah. I don't know
You
much
don't
about
know
the Fae.
either.
Yeah, I just assume he's dead. I mean, I used to travel around with a nice lizard folk. He was a very interesting creature, but a very good, kind sir. Very protective. I hope that we can at least free his wife while we're dealing with this. I'm just distracting Lynn while this is all going on in the fucking dimension. Making small talk about what's gone on. Telling the stories of Larry. Yeah, telling the grand
telling the
adventure
stories
of
of
Larry.
Larry.
Yeah. The most amazing kobold we ever managed. He was a great man. Truly a man that was peerless. Similar to your friend.
Larry sounds like Kyle. much like Kyle, but better.
Well, Larry did kill an ancient white
Whoa.
dragon with a single punch. It was truly an amazing thing.
Flurry of blows. It was technically a flurry of blows.
I mean, yeah, but he ended it with a punch. I'm sitting here. We managed to see Morningfall, I think, rise to power, unfortunately, through that school. So that's why we're here to slay him. At least that's why I am. The others are joined us because they tag along as the adventure continued.
Right, fair. No, I was sent here by my guild. I was sent as a scout. Here I am, and yeah.
I get the feeling you're a religious practitioner. What god do you follow?
Navias.
Interesting.
Just,
Fair. I don't
Wait.
recall this name, but it's good to know.
wait. So out of character, is the plan for the guild actually to just fucking grab Morningfall and convert him?
Well, we made a deal actually. So
No. Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, Lynn and I made a deal that I would help them get Lolth if they help me kill Morningfall. And a devil
Well-
can't go back on his deal, technically.
Fucking
We never
Morningfall.
wrote it. We never signed a contract, if I remember right.
Yeah, but verbal contract still counts.
Does it?
He
Wolf?
did
What's
shake,
your call?
he did shake Rugar's hand on it.
You did?
So in exchange, I will I will kill Morningfall. That was the deal.
I
Nothing
didn't
would
remember
convert
that.
him.
But that's fair.
I do remember a handshake happening of some
I
sort.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't remember a handshake happening. So
I don't think it did, to be honest, but it could have. I'd have to look back at the recording.
I have to look back. That feels like a Rugar thing to do.
yeah, agreed. All right.
Love shaking hands.
So,
So does Joe.
question, the doorway to Joe's realm, right? So where's the unseen servant being fucking BDSM'd?
Yeah.
Is it really obvious if you open the door?
Yeah.
God damn it.
If someone was like looking in the doorway when you opened the door, they would immediately see it.
Would I be able to see it if they
Not
opened the door?
from not from the way the doorways are positioned. No.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
Joe, we have a problem. I think we have a problem.
What do you mean?
What's the problem?
If I open this door, what would I see?
Grong's hairy ass sticking out of his armor.
No,
If you open the door, you'd probably see Grong's hairy ass.
Damn it.
You know, in the dream
No,
realm.
no. Sorry, I meant
White
that
hair.
if I'm outside and I open the door and look in, what would I see?
Oh, you'd see chains flowing power into air.
Oh dear. Isn't that a bad thing? I mean, they
Well,
know
I'm not
that.
planning on opening the door.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You mind if I move the ground a bit, see what happens to the chains?
Please don't.
Okay.
I'm a scientist. I'd like to see what happens here.
Got the whole scientific method going on here.
I look back to Lynn and go, you and Regar seem awfully close since you were traveling together. Is he like a unpaid servant, or because back home I was semi-nobility for what you humans call it?
You were nobility.
Kind of. I served under the clan of Trollbleeder, a well-known Durgar clan, but I wasn't part of the main family that ruled it. I was cousins to the main family, I guess, if you would like to call it. We're big clans.
Wolf, does this family name have any? Yeah, do I recognize it at all? Does it mean anything to me?
Roll a history check.
I'm not that great at these, but let's see what I get.
Good, because I don't remember
Hopefully
most of the
something-
Trollbleeder.
18.
18.
Oh,
You know there is a clan of troll bleeders right outside the city of Briarfield, where your guild was stationed. Or
Right.
at least your sect of the guild was stationed.
Right. But nothing about it pertaining to my people.
I mean, we're servants
Oh, no,
of Bahamut,
no.
so...
Okay, understood. Wanted to make sure. Oh, well, that's a relief to hear at least.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So does Rugar serve as an unpaid servant, or is he a friend? What's your relationship?
Something along the lines of both, I would consider. I would consider all of my party members a friend. But Rugar specifically is a little bit of both, I would say.
You know, Kyle mentioned something about a dragon and being cut down. Was that Rugar's mother, father, or something like that?
Is he talking about Rugar? Like, what can you explain a little more on that? What do you mean?
I mentioned that Kyle was telling us a story while he was standing at the doorway about something about him cutting down an ancient dragon or something like that single-handedly.
What color was it?
I believe it was red, but, you know, I wasn't really paying attention. So he killed Rugar, and you brought him back as a human?
I don't believe he ever could. Is he talking about something else that I don't remember?
I'm talking specifically about the Rugar situation.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, he's
I want to
talking
make
about
sure.
Rugar.
He wasn't killed. That is Rugar.
Interesting.
We try to not kill many things.
I don't know. It
We'll
seemed
try.
like your group, for being such an honorable organization, was very interested in taking me down and forcing me against my will.
Are you still here?
Yes, because of a very powerful wizard friend of mine. As I look back at the door that's not there.
We would have left you. We would have left you alive.
It doesn't
If
seem
he
to be the
wasn't there.
case. It seemed
Well-
like, from what I was told, you were going to take me inside and convert me.
Who said that, might I ask?
Joe. The powerful wizard that said no. I was unconscious during the time.
What do you know about conversion?
Apparently that you like to beat the people to death. That's all I got from Kyle. Was it's very similar to the School of Cord or the Church of Cord, to be honest. It sounds like.
Kyle isn't allowed to say that at all.
Well, he didn't say it was about it. That's just what I assumed from his story, because based on what he said about the
Can I
dragon,
roll an insight on that?
Yes.
I'm not technically lying, but yeah.
I mean,
Kyle
it did come
didn't
out of
say
Kyle.
any of this.
I didn't
that's
say
a
that. I fucking
5.
told you.
5.
That's a 5.
Nice 5, bro.
Do I have to roll
Roll
anything?
deception. Yeah.
Oh,
I
well,
swear to
that's
God,
great.
if you
I have a
get-
+0. I got a natural 20.
Funny.
Fuck.
He's strangely enough, after all of the lies that you heard, you are 100% positive that he's telling the truth about
It's a
this.
heart-to-heart moment.
You know, Kyle's a bit.
Yeah, he
You
seems
need
to
to talk with
actually be
Kyle.
opening up a little to you. Like, the devilish wall has come down, and he's talking to you person to person.
I'll have to talk to Kyle about that. He's not allowed to talk about that much.
I mean, he didn't mention anything about the actual ritual, if it makes you feel any better. I just assumed you converted them by basically promising them not to kill them. Because that's what I would do.
No, that is not what's happening. I
Kind-
will tell you that, at least.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, if they join...
We do not use threats like that. That is
Interesting.
not how it
You know,
works.
I'm curious.
They just don't ask.
Do you mind, maybe sometime I would love to get to know, that the Storm Giant, I mean, his culture has always been something that's fascinated me as a Durgar. Giants are very much an interest to our species, especially serving Bahamut.
Sadly, you're probably not going to be getting much out of him.
You know-
Ever since the ritual, he's been a little...
Stupid.
Yeah.
Then why don't
he's
you
been a
reverse
little-
the ritual?
That could lead to some very bad things.
That's fair. He seems like a powerful being, but, you know, I understand
Very
his fear of
powerful,
dragons.
And I very much appreciate him, and I consider him a friend.
Oh, hey, that's fair. I figured I'd ask, you know, just in case. I understand
sure.
what it's like to have one of your friends go through a forced conversion. We had a man under our group named Maxwell who had something similar. Something with some fire, a really dark storm. That's all I remember him mentioning.
That's not what happened.
That's all Maxwell mentioned to me. Because he brought it up during the fucking church incident before we blew up the church. Again.
Fair.
Yeah. All right. Grong continues his heart-to-heart quietly. Interesting.
Okay. After about an hour, things start wrapping up this morning on both ends in different ways. The ritual ends after an hour on the unseen servant. The chains unlatch. You see them stop glowing and kind of shrink down into one chain with one shackle on it. You see the grass shifting as you wouldn't see Pizzy, but Joe, in like a kind of excited way, he like slaps you on the arm, Killaback, like a bunch of times, and as he does so, he casts see invisibility on you.
Wait, shit.
And you
Let me
see he jumps off his throne and slaps you with see invisibility too. And you see sitting up a kind of formless humanoid invisible creature that just kind of looks down at itself, looks over to you all, and goes, "Who am I?"
Oh God.
You're you.
You.
You dipshit, you just gave him the name of you.
I know what I'm doing.
It's just fine. It's just fine. It's just fine.
I'm you? No, I'm me. You're
he
you.
looks back down at himself and goes, "I don't know what you is meant for."
Oh God. Okay. I'm walking.
What is my purpose?
Joe?
Joe?
Joe thinks for a second, shakes a couple jelly beans out, pops them in, and goes, "Your purpose, you, is
Butter.
is what?"
Serve butter?
You passed butter.
You passed
Don't do
butter.
it to the poor
Oh
guy.
my God.
This guy just gained sentience.
You bring me jelly beans.
No, he's already got a servant for that. He goes, "I actually don't know. Any suggestions, Killback?"
He could be a housekeeper for the place here.
That's way too fucked up.
No, this place disappears after 24 hours.
Oh God, that's really depressing.
No, it'll be fine. It comes back every time I create it.
Wait, what happens to everything that's in it then? Like people?
Don't worry about it.
Oh God, don't
He
leave him here.
opens up the door and goes, "Grong,
Huh? Yes?
come in here, buddy."
Sorry, I was having a heart-to-heart. I'm still trying to seduce the
I
cleric.
understand. Come
More
in.
important. More important things are
Come
happening.
on, get in.
I mean, if
We're
you-
cock
I mean, if
blocking
you
you.
want-
Get the fuck
if you
I
in.
think I'm a god now. I
What?
just created life.
If you want, I can come in with you.
No.
No.
He
Here, why
quickly
not?
grabs Grong, pulls him in, and shuts the door.
Shit!
Regardless of you strong.
Roll a perception check.
Me?
Lynn.
Oh.
Lynn.
Roll a perception check?
Yeah, you were trying to like look in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grong looks surprised that he can be pulled by such a small figure.
That's a 19.
He just beat you. You see him pull Grong in. You obviously don't see the unseen servant, but also you just barely don't see the chain.
I don't see
before
it, though.
you don't see it before he closes the door.
Hide the chains. Hide the fucking chains.
And he goes, "Whew, okay,
Sorry?
down," and the chain sinks into the earth.
Grong looks very confused.
Oh, right. Slaps you in the face and casts see invisibility on you.
You know, I'm a devil, but it still hurts.
Interesting. I'd like to experiment on that later.
I would not.
But you now see the unseen servant kind of staring at its own hands.
Oh, you should let it see its own reflection.
It's formless. It's taking on different forms, just ever shifting. Like for a second, it shifts into like scaled dragonborn hands, then smooth-skinned hands, then hands that look like they're made of stone and rock.
So you
just
made
ever
it
kind of
changeling?
shifting.
What happens if it looks
and
at
it
its own
goes-
reflection?
Oh no. I desperately want to know.
What happens if
You know-
what?
I was out there putting the moves on the cleric, you know.
It was never gonna happen. What should we make you do? Oh, you is him.
It
What?
is me.
The invisible guy's name is you.
Him isn't you. You is you. You is over there.
I am me.
No. You, as he points over to the unseen
Oh,
servant,
oh.
you needs a purpose in his life. What should you do with his life?
What should I do? Okay, my goal is to kill Asmodeus
Goddamn no.
and take his throne, but you know,
This is
Grong looks very
awful.
confused by the
Why
situation.
are we doing this? No.
No, Grong looks straight at Joe and goes, "Yeah, my goal is to usurp Asmodeus and eventually get my great grandfather's soul back from Lolth."
Okay, ground.
What? Sorry? Huh?
So say that you just kind of made sentient being that just came into being,
Do I look like a god?
and he kind of and they ask you, "What is my purpose?" Well, what would you say?
Oh,
You know,
I'm sensing some chemistry here.
well, I would tell them to go and find their own purpose in life.
What do they want to do?
Joe goes, great, you.
Me?
spins around. You fully spins his head around to face Joe without like turning the rest of his body, and goes, yes. Which you hear this. I mean everybody hears this. From this unseen servant. And
It
Joe
talks.
goes, find what you want to do with your life yourself. He
Grung-
says kind of proudly.
Grong looks at
And
Joe
he
for a
goes,
sec.
that is extremely unhelpful. Can I leave now?
How about you just come serve me? I guarantee at least 3 square meals a day, and you probably won't die.
I think he should stay with Joe just for observation.
Have you seen what Joe does to his test subjects? Because I have. And I don't
I mean,
think
it
that's a
seems
good
like,
idea.
You see you is going just like full face in his hands like this.
I'm gonna start digging through my bag and see if I have any drugs for it.
Yes, the crusher.
If you have any drugs?
I do
trying
have
to get
brewer
this-
supplies. Can I get this thing high?
What? No.
Why?
I mean, that's how
That's the
best
poor
way to
guy.
figure out your purpose in life.
So he gets addicted and can't leave his pimp.
Now, that wasn't the plan, but that's a much better plan than I had.
What were you planning?
I was just gonna watch him freak out and be stoned out of his mind.
Oh my fucking god!
You
What's
you
going
look through
on?
your brewer's supplies. You don't have any like drugs on you right now. But Joe
Why don't we
goes,
just?
Joe goes, "Oh, I'm always down to party. Let's go."
Why
You see
don't we just-
shrooms of different shapes and sizes sprout out of the ground.
Wait, I'm gonna pick one and put it in a bag and then kind of leave again.
As you pick it,
Oh no.
Roll a d100 for me.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, it's that fucking thing.
Yes.
The sheet.
Yes. I love these things.
33.
33.
Grong's not eating this, to make it very clear.
You
That's
go on
fair.
and do that.
No, I know you're not eating it. As you pick it up, it's a small, kind of blackish mushroom with kind of red tinged fans around the outside. And as you kind of pick it, the bit of the stalk that doesn't come out of the ground, instantly in this huge gout of fire, before kind of burning down.
Okay.
And you kind of look it over, put it in your bag.
That's hot.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
It's going to be my way of seducing the
Party
cleric.
shrooms. You down?
I have severe anxiety
You.
issues. No.
You. Yeah, I think this could help. You goes, yes. Joe goes, let's determine what your purpose in life is. And you see Joe picks a mushroom.
Rugar, I've
I'll
got a
be
hell of a trip
that
for
one
you.
sober guy that takes care of all the people
You
that are
mentioned
fucking
Rugar. What
tripping.
about Rugar, Grong?
I got a hell of a trip for you in a minute, Rugar. We're going to see if this cures you.
Rugar does not do drugs.
Well,
You-
you won't be able to say that anymore.
You all see you reaches over and plucks a mushroom.
Who?
Me.
You.
Wait,
No,
you?
not me, you.
Me, yeah.
I love this. I'm so
not
glad
him.
I did
You
this.
see as you pluck some mushroom out, small little spikes of ice shoot up from the ground around it, then kind of sink back in.
Oh no.
Icy
No,
spice.
that's the kind of mushroom that I would like.
What it tastes like to chew 5 gum.
I'm gonna be that one person who's sober the entire fucking time when people are tripping, just to take care of them.
Frez, you're gonna
Anybody
come
else?
hang out with me?
You know what? Let's go.
No.
I'll pick one.
Damn it.
All right, roll a d100.
I'll pick one.
You're not
You're
here.
outside.
I am taking this.
Uh,
I am taking this mushroom
4.
outside with me.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, you walk outside.
Do I see anything? Because I'm still.
You see them all kind of circled around a patch of mushrooms. You don't see the
Regardless-
unseen servant, and the chain is not visible, so you wouldn't know.
What was that,
it's there.
Rugar?
Rugar wishes to replace Lynn for guard duty. She's been out there a while.
Okay. Rugar goes outside.
I've got a great idea.
I'm guarding the door.
I'm gonna walk up to Rugar and I'm going to try and persuade him.
I'm still there.
I'm ignoring Lynn at this point. As I've been turned down
Wow.
twice. So Grong ain't no simp.
Rugar
So,
winks
wait,
at-
what
Rugar
did you
winks at
roll?
I rolled a 4.
Okay, cool. Sorry,
Rugar
keep going.
winks at Grong.
Grong is gonna look at Rugar and go, I have a special gift for you and your party mates. I will mention this is an edible plant from a very special dimension that Joe has created. It's supposed to give you potential temporary more health, like to become healthier.
You can bet I'm rolling insight.
Yeah, roll a deception check. Killaback. The door shuts, Grong leaves. You pick your mushroom. You see off in the distance, the sun sets behind the mountain.
What?
And Joe goes, I didn't do that.
Just,
Also, I
this
fully
mushroom
know
was. I think this mushroom's kind of interesting. What do you think?
You see Joe's like, all right, cheers.
Cheers!
You holds up his mushroom and goes, you. And throws it back. The mushroom disappears as it enters him.
That answers so many questions I had about the invisibility spell for later.
So, Rugar full knows Grong's lying. It's a 4 against a 15.
No, I'm a
So-
devil. I'm gonna be honest. I'm always
That
right.
doesn't mean you get a free pass.
Wait, where's that choose to succeed thing? I think I have that legendary action.
So, yeah, I succeed.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can tell he's... You don't know exactly what he's lying about, but he's lying about some part of what he just said.
It's not actually a mushroom.
Lying about mushrooms is incredibly unhonorable.
Listen, I'm not lying. I don't know what the effects are, and I think it could give health. It's got red on it. That's health, right? That means you're healthier.
It's also black.
No.
Which is death.
I mean, fine. I'm just gonna go back and go have some fun by myself. Then you lot have fun.
Just do shrooms with the guys.
Oh yeah, here. Why don't I come on in?
Rugar is a gambling man. Give me the mushroom.
I'm gonna hand Rugar the mushroom to
Rugar,
take.
Don't touch it.
Rugar is a gambling
I
man.
can
Give me the
guarantee
mushroom.
it is edible.
You pick up the mushroom. You
Yeah.
take it from him.
Yeah.
It's tiny.
It's tiny in your fingers.
Uh-huh.
Saying something about Grong's dick.
Don't do it.
Rugar says Rugar is no coward, and he puts it back. He throws his head back.
God damn it, Rugar.
Okay.
Now I want to make
I
this
need-
clear. I'm gonna look at Lynn and say I didn't know what it did. I just assumed.
You throw it back.
I mean, it's fiery.
It tastes familiar.
Oh?
He's an ex-drug addict.
It tastes like meals that you used to have from a forgotten life. Charred corpses. Delicious.
This tastes familiar.
It's delicious.
Grong looks terrified at that. Did I just ruin his AA record?
You don't know.
No, if he yells it tastes delicious, I'm terrified.
It
I'm a-
tastes interesting. I remember this taste.
And I need somebody. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it so it's all above board. Actually, you know what? Killback. You
Yeah?
do it.
What do you want
I'm
me to
not
do?
going to say what the effect is until the coin is flipped. I will say heads is Grong, tails is Lynn.
Oh no.
We'll,
No.
Roll it.
we're
Or flip
Wait,
a
I'm the
coin.
sober one here. Let me do it.
Flip a
Heads.
coin. Hunter.
Heads. Heads. I got a coin.
Hey, you just gotta flip it.
You just gotta
That's all
flip
you
it,
do.
man.
No words. Just a flip.
Tails.
Is Lynn.
Oh, I was hoping for Grong. It really was.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
I got two people fucked up!
Yeah!
I am truly becoming the devil I was born to be.
Rugar,
Yeah!
your vision. It's almost like a Snapchat filter. You see flames everywhere.
Oh.
You're tripping.
He's blazing, guys. He's
You're
blazing.
fully tripping. But this, possibly really one of the only two people in the group who would actually be comforted by fire. You and Grong. This fire is meant to be horrifying, as everything around you looks to be being consumed by it. You feel nice. You feel
Fire.
comforted by it. Yeah. And you look at your friend Grong and you see a fire
Oh no.
halo.
Can he see
around
my
his
true
head.
form?
A halo of fire around his head. He is a lot shorter. He's a Duragar, like full Duragar form. You see bright red wings made of fire behind his back. And fire in his eyes. You look over at Lynn, and you see Lynn burst into flames. But,
Huh.
Lynn, you actually do burst into flames. You
I didn't plan this.
spontaneously combust. You don't die. I'm like, you take damage. You don't just die.
Fire.
You see as Rugar, his eyes kind of roll back in his head, and he closes them, and he opens his eyes. It's just hollow sockets with fire in them. Like
He wants to
fire
hug
kind of
Grong as a
licking out of
fire
them.
angel.
Rugar, you go over to hug
I
Grong.
hug the fire angel.
Grong looks very confused, but does hug back.
Yes.
I'm putting
Lin-
myself out.
No, you're fine, mate.
You can absolutely put yourself out, but not
Can I-
before you take.
Sorry, Mike.
I mean,
Can I cast Mold Earth to mold some
25 points of fire damage.
I wish Grong set on fire because nothing would have happened. And we
If she gets knocked out, we're putting her into the fucking dream realm and casting dream on her, right?
oh man, if she gets knocked out, we're gonna convert her back.
If she is converted.
Anyways, what was it again? Can I cast fucking Mold Earth to put the fire out by, like how you put sand on fire to just...
Are you even out there right now? I don't.
You're not. Yeah, you're in the dream
am-
or with
You're-
Joe.
You're still with Joe.
Oh, I'm still with
The
Joe. You
door
guys
is
are
closed.
outside.
Yeah.
Outside. Never
you
mind.
said you were still hanging out
Yeah,
inside
yeah,
as like
yeah.
the designated driver for these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Grong,
Yeah.
And
Grong's
we'll get to
sober.
y'all in a second. Yeah.
I want to stand up after hugging Grong, and I'm gonna start walking over to the Joe's door with Grong.
Are
He's
you
all
like
kinds
holding
of tripping
Grong?
out.
Grong is concerned why he's being picked up. Oh, I-
You fully leave Lynn, who
he's on.
spontaneously combusts and drops
Look at-
to the ground rolling.
Because with what the
Uh,
mushroom did, he finds the
putting-
fire company. He's like, "Oh, she's fine. Fire's good." He's like, "Yeah."
I'm
Putting
gonna.
herself out.
I am gonna try and push away from Rugar for a moment to go over and cast or touch Lynn in the most consensual way to cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Okay.
You gain back 6 HP.
All right.
Mike, you look a little salty right now.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to help you here.
You open up the door and you start to walk in and you bounce off some sort of field that's there, and you kind of look in, and Joe goes, as he's like popping in a mushroom, he goes, "Hey, Grong,
Yeah.
is he cool?"
He's high as shit right now. He also set Lynn on fire.
And
Yeah.
Come on in.
Wait, you got something for fire wounds? I really don't think we want to leave their cleric burning half to death out here. I feel bad.
you see Joe's eyes go full black,
Oh no.
and he goes, oh, yeah. He reaches into his bag, throws something out the door. and
Thank
goes,
you.
Yep.
I'm gonna close the door. Regard, be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
You see this entire domain, this beautiful forest with a mountain way off
I'm
in the
safe out
distance,
here.
burning, just on fire.
I am safer out here.
Oh,
Feel
shit.
paradise for you.
I'm gonna try and take whatever Joe threw out the door and try and help
Yeah.
Lynn as much as possible.
Yeah, it looks to be some sort of cream or ointment.
I'm gonna walk over to Lynn and just say, I'm not gonna offer to rub this on you, just out of respect. This will help though with the burn wounds. I apologize.
Aloe vera?
I didn't realize he could breathe fire. You know.
We should all take
I
mushrooms
didn't
and then
breathe
stare
fire.
at
He just
fucking...
combusted.
He didn't breathe fire.
Oh well,
Yeah, Lynn literally just spontaneously combusted.
I don't know how that
didn't do
happened.
anything.
I'm gonna
Welcome
be
to Fire
honest.
Force, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're immune to fire. I assume not. But this should help.
As Lynn is like scorched after putting herself out, like stop, drop, and roll, covered in dust, just looking up at you like,
I'm trying to help. Like I'm legit. Grong, it feels bad because he's trying.
"What are you doing, Lynn?"
Joe is looking.
No, it's just Grong.
The door's shut. It's just wrong there.
Yeah. If you try something, I'll fucking leave you here, and I will kill you outright. And I do have something prepared if you try.
I grab the ointment and I go back inside.
I wave goodbye to Lynn.
Fuck you.
As soon
Anytime.
as it's put on fire-based wounds,
you want
it
to? Why don't you
immediately
come
heals
inside?
them.
Why don't you come inside? Why don't you come inside?
Why don't you bring the big giant buddy or the beholder out, and I'll introduce
will.
myself.
I will.
Alright, well, feel free sometime. And
Okay.
Grong just smiles.
I go back inside.
I kind of want to see what happens to Killerback.
Grong's just gonna sit out waiting on the rock again and watch for both ends to see who comes out first dying.
This man picked a mushroom that changed the dimensional time to 9.
Wolf, do we want to call it here for now?
No, I'm just messaging you
Okay.
something. 1 second. I want to get through the rest of the shrooms before we end.
No worries, I just wanted to ask.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Lynn didn't get, eat the thing. I don't want to imagine what that would have done to her insides.
I heard that.
Guard, like, fuck.
I heard that.
Yes.
What?
He heard that.
What'd you hear?
Regard like
You heard my phone go off because people are texting me because I have like 3 dating apps on my phone.
Oh boy, I feel like mine's gonna have to do with something night related, as the entire time in this dimension shifted. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh boy.
Cool. You... you see you takes on a fully visible physical form. That of a creature made of solid ice. Still kind of shapeless, formless in the face. And strangely enough, the ice, hard as it looks and is, it is constantly shifting into different shapes. It is just fully physical and visible now.
Little ice man.
And you goes, I know my purpose.
Oh no.
That's a cool guy right there.
To fuck all fire.
Fire versus ice?
think there's a show based around that.
The song.
I mean,
Alright,
Grong's staying outside, sitting on that rock, watching.
You don't want a mushroom?
And I'm not coming
you
back
see-
in
you
unless
see
they come out.
Theoden holds up his hands and goes, wait, shh, 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 shh.
Theody?
Theody? Did I say
Yeah, you
Theody?
said Theody. That's why I was like, wait, what? He's here? Oh shit!
Bad.
I'm fucked.
Joe goes, shh, 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 as like no one's talking. And he goes, do you hear that?
It's Grong's thoughts.
You're what?
Regard, there's fire.
Killback, do you hear that?
No, I can't say that I do. What do you
Hi, I'm here to collect your taxes.
It's the border patrol.
The tax man is here. No.
No,
It's that fucking
it's
lich.
the IRS. We gotta get out of here.
No, DM, it's that lich.
Yeah, it's the lich.
DM.
It's the lich. He's
Joe,
back.
it's the IRS. We gotta get out of here.
Into this universe.
Yep. He got sent over here after Zopip sealed him in a fucking box.
Nah, he goes, I gotta go. Oh boy, I gotta go.
Oh no.
And he disappears.
Oh no.
I swear to God, if he appears in front of me. No, I don't want this mess. I don't want a high wizard in front of me. That's a bad combo.
Let me look something up real quick, because
Oh, no.
you rolled the most fun one of all, Killback.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah. I'm glad I
Well,
have a
not
spare team.
the
Great.
most fun in like the entire set, but
But one of them. A pretty fun one.
Hizzy, this is all your fault.
I'm
Hizzy,
the one.
it's not too late.
You should
what?
have
Take-
grabbed the mushroom.
Nah.
Mate, I'm being sober out in the front of the house, making sure no one leaves. You know. Also making sure that Lynn and their group doesn't fucking.
Okay, to be fair, he's a fucking wizard. Do you think he's a better wizard than me? Do you think I can stop him?
No, not at all. But I
Stopping
can.
the rest
I have a
of us.
plan if I have to stop Joe. I know exactly how to deal with people who are extremely high. Grong has a lot of
Okay.
experience with the AA group.
In your mind, you begin to hear this.
Oh no, I'm gonna. Is this copyrighted?
Kill
What am I hearing?
I posted it in general.
Ah.
Oh god.
And then everybody around you begins to hear it.
Oh,
As the sun gets lower and lower behind the mountain, stars begin to come out in the sky. And you see all the leaves on all the trees around
Kill
you
back.
begin
back.
to gray and shrivel and fall and die.
Kill
I
him back.
see
Quick
fire
question.
burning everything.
Yeah.
You know,
It looks like
what's your
falling
HP?
ash from the sky for you.
What's your
And
HP?
you hear this sound, and it is like an orgasmic symphony.
Hizzy, you're asking about my health?
Yeah, what's your max HP? What HP are you
max-
at right now?
My max HP at the moment is 159.
159. That is, I don't think, let's see, what was it again?
Man, this just feels powerful.
5d8 plus
Oh no.
2, 4,
What are you doing to me?
sleep.
Yes.
Sounds like a sleep.
That doesn't work.
He's trying
That
to
doesn't
put
work.
you to sleep.
That
Why?
doesn't work.
He's
Isn't that-
trying to knock you out to see if the effects would end.
Why do you want the effects to
You-
end?
You see the river beside where you are, this small stream, begins to run faster and faster, and it starts to grow a little bit. And the water shifts black.
Is the water lava for me?
It is.
Hey.
Yeah. It's a flowing stream of magma down this mountain. You see the cabin, this small cottage where you slept the night before, starts to rot and crumple in on itself as Rugar, you see it burns down and fully collapses in.
What's happening to the door?
The door's gone.
Ah, fuck me.
Oh no.
You cannot escape from this domain now.
Am I alone here fucking again?
You see both doors,
Okay.
Grong. From the outside, you see both doors, but
Okay.
the door is gone from the inside.
Oh, and message doesn't work against cross-dimensional.
Yo, this is a very interesting mushroom effect
But
for it to
message
affect
doesn't-
all these people.
Wrong, come on in, fire is good.
You're sitting back, and as you're kind of taking this environment and kill it back, you do feel powerful. You look over at this newborn entity, this creature that's just discovered its purpose in life. And you see into its mind. You see what it sees as its purpose, to cover the world in ice,
Oh no.
because that is what it is.
Uh,
You look
Not my
over
world.
and see Rugar, and for just a split second, you see the world as Rugar sees it, burning, fiery. You see Hizzy as he casts this spell on you to try and put you to sleep.
I
And
can't. Wait.
Hizzy, you see Killaback kind of cocks his head at you.
Weak mortal.
Wow.
I am trying to fucking knock him out non-lethally. If he keeps that up, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna knock him out. And it's gonna hurt.
I can't wait to see the wizard knock out the fucking tank.
Killaback.
Yeah?
In the moment, you have 3 options to choose from as you feel this power surging through you.
Oh no.
Life, death, or something a little in between.
Let's go with the gray area. That seems a little interesting to me.
You look down at yourself as you feel this power flowing through you. This must be how Joe feels. You feel the rock shift underneath you as you rise up onto a column 30 feet high, and you look at yourself in the moonlight as your flesh begins to fall away from bone.
Oh, fuck.
And and you look down at yourself, a large, black-boned skeleton, still carrying all of your equipment, still wearing your armor, just
What about the jelly beans?
rid of your useless mortality.
Freed from the binds that held me.
Hizzy, you see all this happen.
You're seeing freaking Killaback ascend? Or is it descend? I don't know what this is.
You're becoming a lich.
It's a little in between, ain't it? And Killaback, you see a small green spark in the middle of your chest. And at this moment, I need you to choose an item. An item that you want your soul to enter.
Man really is becoming a lich.
I want it
God.
to enter my Staff of the Forgotten One.
Really? Not the, wait, who owns
I
the...
think that's gonna be fun.
Who owns the portal again?
The Well of Many
Killaback.
Worlds? Kill that.
You should have picked that one instead. Don't be a fucking...
You know, it's ironic because that's Joe's staff.
With no soul in it.
I really hope Joe's staff is where Joe keeps his fucking soul and it merges.
Killaback, I need you to roll... I need you to roll another D100 just to see what happens here when you try to put your soul in this staff.
Joe is so high, he decided to leave.
3.
He left them in there, stoned out of their mind, Tron.
He started hyperventilating and just plane shifted. He left. Whatever he was seeing, it was a little too much.
The
for
mushrooms.
him. Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
You see frost begins to build around the staff. Frost begins to build and form around your armor in these jagged spikes of ice. The entire river goes cold. Rugar, you see the magma stop flowing,
Oh my god.
and it is an abomination to you. But you don't understand why. You, the creature made of ice, who just gained sentience, is now under your control. And you put your soul effectively in the Staff of the Forgotten One.
What does this new look like to me? Like, Because he's made of ice, and I'm seeing fire everywhere. What does he look like?
You can't see
What
him
form
because he's.
do you want? He's made of physical
Okay.
ice now. Yeah, since that's kind of what happened when he took his mushroom.
What, did I just become like an ice lich?
Him something.
This is interesting.
I think that's where we'll leave it for next week.
What does
Oh my god!
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility as soon as next week fucking starts. I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility.
It's on recording now. There you go. Alright, bye everyone!